I might try another trident. I feel like tridents are usually a good weapon, right? So I don't want the armor. I don't think I grab the shields just yet. I'll just try the fighting in the polearm, see how that goes. Scale mail as well as what I'm wearing right now. I never found anything good with my last character. I maybe should be more careful to check the armor on the ground though. That's animate armor. I seem to remember that one. If you have like really heavy armor, it can do a lot, but you have to spec into the right skills. I guess you gotta spec into more skills if you're trying to get it going with heavier armor. It's interesting though having a spell that kind of scales with how heavier armor you're wearing. It's not your average spell where you kind of want to be in lighter armor. I will grab some boomerang. Sometimes like you could hide behind winter and do range attacks. Definitely had decent luck with that before. Here's a sling if I want to get into range. I might pick it up just in case I get into a situation where I can't hide away and do range attacks or something, but I doubt that's going to happen. We'll get some strength, I think, with this character. Hope for a strength-based weapon. Ooh, that armor is chainmail. I'll try it out. It's probably about the same as what I've currently got. Oh, this is not looking great. Let's take a look. So if I've got 6 AC, 9 evasion, if I put this on, I got 8 AC, 7 evasion. Yeah, it's like pretty similar. Just kind of swaps them around. I'm not getting any armor skill right now, so it doesn't really isn't really going to go up for a while. Do I need intelligence? Oh, I do need the slaying. That's pretty good. Probably up from 12 to 16 damage. Yeah, the slaying's excellent. I don't like how Terrence is right next to me. Oh well, at least I killed him. Askarov got his probably identify. Oh no, it's Sigmund with a size. Uh, oh, he got me confused. Now I'm next to him, unfortunately. Okay, it's more off the confusion, but I have nothing. I'm all out of stuff, so I guess I just stab him, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, they got me out 2 levels. That worked, I guess. I'll check out the side. They wouldn't be able to use it with a shield, but it could be worthwhile. So, 23 damage, 1.3 attack delay. 17 damage, 1.1 attack delay. I don't know, I might keep my caramel on. So I got 8 AC, 8 evasion. I'll try this plate armor on. So I lose 2 evasion. I gain 3 AC. That seems worthwhile. Yeah, plate armor's not too bad. Of course, I'll probably swap it out with the first, like, enchanted, somewhat heavy armor I find lying around. But that could always be a little while. Oh, what have we got? A condensed vein and ruined bardiche. I might want to go with a ruined bardiche, actually. It needs lots of skill, but shiny plate on, which is alright. And the scrolls here too, which is alright as well. But if I can get this ruined bardiche, at least I have an end-game weapon, I guess. But yeah, it would be hard to get a skill required for it. Oh, 51% paralysis. I don't want to fight Grinder. It's hard to escape her though. Uh, she can't actually affect me with. Oh no, she's right next to me. She can't affect me with pain, but she can still do some damage to me. And melee, right? Maybe she's not as bad, but she can still paralyze, which is a worry. Yeah, I mean, actually, she's not too bad, I think. No, okay, that's fine, because you can't hit me with her pain. Uh, that was my money, so I was like, that was quite a bit off us. Actually, it was relatively cheap for that body. It's only like 250 gold, so what is it? 276 gold. So, yeah, I suppose that actually shouldn't take too long to get that sort of money. By then, hopefully, I'll have a bit of skill in using these pole-ups. But if I'm gonna go two-handed, I definitely want to try and get into Manifold Assault or something at some stage. Try and help with that so that I'm not having to always be in melee range of creatures. Oh, I only need 100 more gold and I should be able to buy myself a Bardiche. Is that another slaying? Wow, okay. I guess these work better with lighter weapons, but hey, 2 slaying, I mean, that's not a bad start, right? That's a pretty good start, actually. It's the equivalent of having like a +8 trident right now. Oh, man card. Do I have a flaming? I do not. Can't torment me. Still a bit worried about his melee attack. Okay, that wasn't too bad. He didn't even put his haste on, which probably didn't help him out. If he had a haste before he moved up to me, he would have done a bit better. Don't think a polymorph can affect me, and this guy is still getting counted as dangerous. Oh, wait. Ice Blast can affect me, even if I've got 1 cold resist. I should... Oh, no, this guy's moving fast. Guess I gotta find a jeep. She won't shoot me in the corridor because Jen should hit herself. And even if she did, it would actually be a good thing because she'd take more damage than I would. Yeah, she'd probably just straight up die. What is that sort of skeletal dragon guy? It's a wyvern zombie, and there's probably a ghost. There's a ghost. Caterwaul's ghost. They hardly do anything. Wow, they're demon spawn necromancer. They obviously lost all their spells when they became a ghost. Uh, this actually looks doable because the ghost in there is basically trivial. Yeah, so it's really a question of can I kill this wooden moccasin zombie, which the answer is yes. +3 hull, but is that worth 31 damage, 1.2 attack delay? Was this is 22 damage, 1 attack delay? Yeah, I mean, I did take off my shield, but I think I'll give this +3 halberd a try. Oh, you start here, +5. Uh, Potion of Protection, alright. I like all the little limbs that he's got out, but I'm taking him out reasonably quick. There we go. Oh, Leveland's not even going to accept my worship. Nope, Leveland does not accept worship from those such as you. Definitely not. +2 hat, that's better than a +0 helmet, right? I think so, yeah. It got me like an armor class. Not much better, so I'll probably eventually go back to wearing helmets unless I can't even get horns, right? I'm immune to mutations, so I guess until I get like some enchant armor left over or something. What are these? Null Sergeant zombies. Because that's poison clouds, which is fine. I think I can go in here, but I don't need the potion. Right, so that's got a Trident of Venom and a Spear of Venom. Uh, I'll grab the Trident of Venom, but I don't think I'll be using it, although it might be okay. Also, how's that money? Not quite enough to grab me a Bardiche. Not even sure if a Bardiche is worthwhile just yet. I'm not sure if I have enough skill for it, but I want to still buy it and give it a try. It sounds like it would be quite fun. Oh, I need a little bit more money, and there's a little bit more money here. Might be enough. 75? Hold on, how much gold do I need? 276, I got 275, okay. Almost enough. Very, very close. Any old pile of gold will do. Also, if I sound as Kiku all of these should fill with blood. I kind of like that one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Interesting, the ones that the areas you've already explored on the map, they show as like not filled with blood until you actually go up to them. I guess that makes sense. I guess things like things on the map never change unless you can like see them, right? Like you kind of do know that they're covered in blood anyway. All right, got the money now. I'm gonna try this Bardiche. Oh, and I can probably reverse scroll or two to go with it. Oh, that looks like identified. I got 9 of them. Okay, so I got enchant armor. Wait, what was that? Oh, enchant armor, enchant weapon, right? And fog. Noise. I can probably drop vulnerability, fear, amnesia. I can just identify everything, can't I? Revelations, ember, and weapon. Well, what was this? +2 body each of Venom. Venom's fine for now. Let's see. So it's doing 39 damage, 1.5 attack delay. Is that even worthwhile? Well, this one is 32 damage, 1.1 attack delay. I don't even think that really is, but what happens if I enchant it? Because I am going to try and go with Bardiches, I think, with this character. 42 damage? Maybe that's okay. I mean, I'm trying to get the pole ups. Oh, lost level being told the dungeons. Impact dungeon level 5. Right. Oh, there's no Kawaru also. That's worth getting. In fact, that actually works well with the high skill demand weapon as well, because I can put on the heroism. Yep, that sounds like a plan. Oh, come on, Ada. Running away because I'm swinging at it, but I'm not managing to hit. Was this thing just not very accurate or something? Because that was a lot of attempts to try and hit that guy. +2 leather armor covers this. I reckon that would reduce my armor class. Yeah, I'll lose like 6 armor class or something. I don't know, it doesn't seem that worthwhile. Except for the fact it covers this would be nice against frost whatever that guy's. But it's not really necessary. Okay. Can I get a fire resist? Or are we gonna get steamed to death again? I got an ice blast. You know what? I might try it on this guy. Yeah, worked on the Steam Drake eventually. So it's absolutely terrifying getting steamed up as a mummy. And getting a fire is like an actual resist instead of just neutral to fire. It's pretty hard for a mummy as well. I want strength, I think. I'm going heavy armor using a Bardiche, so I think it makes a lot of sense to go with strength. +10 dagger, except it's heavy. That might not be the best. 26 damage. 1.5 attack delay or something. Whatever it is. No, it's not quite going to work. It does give fire resist. That's halfway fun, which would be another option. Yeah, that was one of the other top picks of gods for mummies, but I think it's a bit late now. I've got myself Okawaru. Whoa, Block the Og just died. I was not quite expecting that. I mean, that works. Yeah, if I hit things, they just need to die. Oh, there's Gozag. So there's all the top pick gods for mummies, really, around this place. Actually, I haven't seen Ashen Zara yet. That'll be the other one that I'm missing. Although, I find that you want a god that's like, needs more benefits from the faith, which I guess Ashen Zara kind of does, because you get offered curses more often, but the Okawaru definitely does, because the god powers are very powerful. The only problem with them is the god's piety, right? You can run out of piety if you can't use them. I can't use them all the time. Oh, that doesn't look good. I might just go upstairs here. Heron's down to 1% failure. That's what I like to see. Oh, Brisk Kiss of Sands nearby. I'm trying to heroes them up and fight through these guys. Where though? Where are these sands? I feel like I'm going away from them right now. What is that? 3 strength? That's not going to keep up with the slaying. And wizardry. I don't really need the wizardry right now. I might later on. Oh, sands are very nearby. Oh, I see what they are. They don't have a lot of time on them. I don't know if slaying is quite the right thing with this weapon, but it seems pretty good. Because I just got a protection ring that I could swap in instead. I don't know, my key with my slaying, it allows me to actually hit things with this weapon. No, I think slaying's the right thing until I get a bit more weapon and fighting skill. Oh, that's a lot of elves. I might just pull them back into the old zombie elves anyway. And then the venom on my weapon at the moment is not doing the most. Oh, some stage I need something to kill hydras with. I guess I stabbed them with a trident? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hydras sound pretty tough because this thing is venom right now, which is not going to do much against a hydra. Got one brand weapon, but I doubt I could put flaming or something on it. I got two brown weapon now. I mean, I could try. I'll identify my scrolls. I've got teleport and torment. Oh yeah. I got to gain a bit more piety, so I'm getting throwing weapons, but I haven't quite got to the finesse yet. I should remember to be using my finesse fairly liberally, I guess, with these mummies. Uh, what does this book got on? It's got possible. How it's 100% failure. No, I'm going with heavy armor. I don't think I'll get going with the spellcasting unless I do get translocations later on. But apart from that, I don't think I'll get any spellcasting. Go the typical fighter route. Ooh, I've got to put on the heroism against this guy. Hey, that destroyed the gargoyle. I mean, I did take a bit of damage initially. Ooh. I should probably walk next to the mummy. Not the mummy, the archer there. I don't think I need these daggers actually. I might drop both of those daggers. I might drop the halberd as well. Plus 5 Bardisha's doing fairly well. Drop my old armor. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, and there's a guy here. I hope I got everything dropped before that guy came along. I presume I did. Well, I guess if I come to clearing out my inventory later on, I've still got those items. They could go drop them or something. Uh, oh, I got a thing to identify. I've got silence and I've got immolation. All right, but I might try and brand my weapon, see what I can get. Oh, flaming. Okay, sure. I mean, that's gonna make hydras a little bit easier. Yeah, I mean that'll do for now. That's not bad at all, I guess. And I'm actually getting reasonably close to going to the lab. What am I on? Dungeon level 9. I'll probably go the lair after dungeon level 10. So yeah. Huh. That was well timed. It's one of these Steam drakes. He said I one hit that one. Yeah, that's definitely better than I should have probably buffed up before I tried decking actually. I feel like I still need to buff against the Steam drakes actually. They still roast me up. I haven't found any fire this time. I found a ring of ice and a ring of protection. I don't think I found any like plate armor or fire resist or something because that would be fairly ideal with this character. I'll check out the weapon shop, but I don't see it having anything that good. A Runed Obelisk, Runed Mace, Glowing Orc Bow. No, it doesn't. That's not really a surprise. And maybe if I had a really good Demon Trident or something, I could swap over to using Demon Tridents because they use the same skills as Bardiche. How skilled am I with Bardiche? 9, or then Polon's 9 a bit. 9.1 or something, it's not much. That's my attack delay down to 1.4, right? That says Cobalt Brigand, it's only got like QR darts, it's not too bad. Because I'm immune to the QR darts, which also means I get to pick up a QR dart. I need more of those oh. Whoa. Plus 11 Trident of Action, it gives speed. That might be the weapon of choice right now. 36 damage, 0.5 attack delay, compared with this one's 47 damage, 1.4 attack delay. I mean, it doesn't flame, but it stabs fast. Yeah, actually, that stabs really well. I'm up to getting gifted equipment. I might just put on this little buckler. Well, is this an endgame worthy weapon, or space type is not the best. The Trine's okay. I mean, it's better. That could be better, but it is plus 11 and it is speed. This could definitely be useful for a while, actually. What's the skill requirements of a Trine that requires 14 skill? I can probably get that. Oh, what's Harold got? Is that a glaive? It is a glaive. How many of these nets has he got? He's got another one, doesn't he? Make sure I'm nice and buffed so when I fight both my heroes and my finesse. 0.2, 0.3 attack delay. Yeah, that's some pretty good attack delay when I'm buffed up. Also, I should get my ability to buff up a bit better. I should bring it up to like 8 skill in the invocations. Just so I can finesse up a little bit more reliably. Oh, no longer gifted equipment. Able to be gifted equipment. Good. Was I enchanting the armor right now or was I saving that for something better? Might save it up for something better, but that's always questionable. Also, does a trident that works on a Hydra as well, right? So I could use either the flaming. Well, I'm probably using a shield now. I don't know if it's worth using this little shield or not. How much does it affect my attack delay? Uh, oh, there's a kite shield of protection. Okay, I should get myself a better shield, I think. I do reckon I'll be using this long enough it makes sense to spec into shields. All these are not choke points. I'm just gonna buff up actually. Because I'm kind of not finding somewhere I can hide here. I guess the elephants are gonna make sure I can't hide anywhere as well. With the ability to push me around. Might just hold on. Can I get back to that staircase? I think so. I just gotta go around this way so I don't get into the water or anything, and then I can heal up before I go down here. Might go down with the heroism on though, because I'll be surrounded. I'm probably already hitting with like a mid delay with heroism on. Yeah, it would just be a mid delay. I start the fighting on like 15. I might start the pole arms on like 14. And I'll try and get some other skills because there are other skills that I definitely do need with this character. Oh, that'll be a good levels to get those two to start with. Oh wait, shield. I got gifted one of those. I should go put it on or something. Oh, but then I need, do I need more skill for this? So my attack delay is 0.5. If I put this on, 0.6, right. Try this shield for a little while, but I'm definitely not got quite the attack delay. Yeah, it seems okay. How many intelligence rings am I gonna find? Try to be just spellcaster or something, but I don't think I need those intelligence rings. Also, let's get them both together. I might just get into this corridor. I might buff up completely. Oh shit, that was overkill for that Hydra. It was only 4-headed, but I still wanted to make sure I killed it. That's a lot of ghosts. One of them is mine, apparently. So there's Ovut Ovutsok's ghost. There's Friggin' Hunter. They look fine. They're a little bit hard to hit. There's Neonla's ghost. They're Black Draconian Fire Elementalist. They don't have any spells though, so they're not too bad. Then we've got Wizard Ike's ghost. Hey, it's one of my Octopode fighters of Wujian. Huh. It's for 25 damage. That's actually a reasonable amount. And then we've got, oh, Airstrike, Stone Arrow. What is it? Loranot's ghost. Right. That one also the last one looks pretty tough. I know I remember that, Wizard Ike's Ghost, I remember the character when they were alive. Uh, gonna bring Fana back. I do have one cold resist, but I still want to get back to the staircase or somewhere where Eric is not hanging around. Don't think Eric is hanging around here. There we go. Okay, that seemed to work. So he's got a robe of cold resist, but I don't think I grabbed that one. Is that a flaming scimitar? I think so. Oh, she's invisible. Uh, yeah, okay, well, it's fine. She barely got any chances to do attacks, thankfully. 'Cause otherwise, that could have been not the best. Oh, Oka's no longer gifting me equipment. Uh, have I been gifted anything yet? Did I get gifted? Where did I get this one from? Does it say it? No, I just found it, like, in the dungeon, so I don't know. Don't know if I've been gifted anything yet. Because I've had the piety, the high enough piety to be given gifts for a little while, but it just keeps on falling down below the level every now and then. Yeah, then getting back up to the level where I can be gifted. No, not quite close enough. I hope I don't find lindworms. I know there's an ending with like lots of fire creatures. And if I find that one, I'm just gonna have to leave it until quite a lot later on. Uh, alright, gonna put on heroism, but this is a Hydra. Six-headed, it doesn't seem too bad. Gifted a robe, that's not quite right. It does give slaying. Could be useful. In fact, that's actually probably one reason this speed trying is so good. I got so much slaying on right now, and that always works well. There's uh snake birds with no guards outside. Yeah, usually there's Nagas outside, but this time around there's just snake birds just lying there. Alright, can we get anything to identify? Still nothing to identify though, that's fine. Uh, level 3 at the last, so I should find my other lab branch in here, right? So I've only found the snake pits, which is probably the one I want to do first, although I'm not going to snake pits with minus fire resist, definitely not. And Salamander Tournament, oh, absolutely slaughtered me. I guess I probably should go to the Swamp Either with minus fire resist. That Atlanta is pretty tough. I gotta put on the heroes and maybe the finesse, I'm not sure. I'll try with the heroes mod, see how it feels. It's very difficult because this guy's near a tree. I might try and bring it away from the tree. That's better. Okay, it's perfectly fine once you get it away from a tree. Otherwise, every time I bring it down with his health, it just heals straight back up again. Oh, what was my... I mean, I think I have skills on those things. What was my shields on? It was not on much. I might actually bring that one up a little bit. I guess my shield skill does get buffed when I'm like heroes and right. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does, which is kind of nice. Makes me not completely useless at the shields when I'm in situations where it matters. Oh, was a gift? It's just a throwing weapon. I don't think I really need those, apart from maybe QR darts, but yeah, I don't think I really need other ones. What do I have got on my shopping list? A charm weapon, a shiny plate armor. I should probably... I mean, I can almost afford that plate armor. I should probably just go buy that plate armor. Right, this looks like the money right here for it. It might be fire resist, who knows? I mean, that would kind of be a best case scenario. It's got some fire resist on it. But either way, like, even if it's just like +1 plate, it's still a slight improvement over what I've got. Let's go give it a try. And as long as it's not negatively enchanted or something, which should be good. or minus 5 resist, I suppose it could be. Also, cold resist. Okay, sure. And it's better enchanted, so it's definitely worth it. If I got an ice cave around now, it wouldn't be too bad. Uh, but I don't seem to be seeing any ice caves. If I got a volcano, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, unfortunately. What level the lair am I on? Actually, I don't know if it matters. I think lair always has the easier ice caves. No matter what level you are in the lair. It's only when you get to like the dungeon, the later levels that have the tough stuff. Ooh, okay. Shark shouldn't be able to berserk itself off at least. Because I don't have any blood for it to go steal and go hasten and go berserk. Also, I just found a willpower. Don't mummies get like a respectable amount of willpower and level up? Because I got 1 pip of 1 pip of willpower, I mean. I was given a quick blade of venom. I'm not quite the right sort of character for a quick blade, but I do have the slaying for it. So how much damage does it do? 14? I mean, most of that's from the slaying, right? Oh yeah, like 9 of that's from the slaying, 5 of it's from the actual quick blade. That's kind of funny. It does attack twice as well, but I still don't think that's going to quite work. I would stack the venom onto creatures in no time, and yeah, it'd be full poison in no time. I don't have a wand of flame, so I'm just gonna have to stab the electric eel. This is not as bad as I thought, so there's a Hydra here. Should probably go stab that one 8-headed. Actually doesn't seem too bad. I don't even need to put on my second buff. Now these guys aren't quite letting me rest. I might just walk back to the staircase and try and rest up there. Uh, why can't I? Oh, with Okwara, I can't use that attack of spiders. Ooh, plus 2 helmet to see invisible. I do want to see invisible. Right, and I got like a little plus 2 hat or something, so I can drop the hat and the old helmet. And I could probably drop that old buckler as well, actually. Now that I think about it, I'll probably drop some of this intelligence. Uh, Guardian Spirit, actually. Do I want that? I've hardly got any magic points. I use like 7 of them for my buffs if I had to buff up fully, which is probably the situations that matter. What I should get is some more invocations. I should bring that up to like 12 or something. I don't know if it makes sense to put on that Spirit Guardian or not. It would mean I wouldn't be able to duel things very reliably, but I can't do that anyway. I've got 30% failure. Oh, that's a bit of corrosion. I effectively cancel out one of my uh rings of slaying, as well as also like giving me effectively like a minus a ring of protection as well. It's kind of the effect of like 2 rings just gone when you get 1 level of corrosion, which makes it fairly powerful. I probably don't need that evasion ring. And of course, once the corrosion builds up a few levels, it's even more powerful, right? Like a couple of levels of corrosion can be quite bad. And when it gets up to like level 20 or something, you just can't do any damage. At least that's how it feels anyway. Actually, it kind of is how it would be. Like, with this character do what, like 38 damage? Yeah, if you're taking like minus 20 on that, you'd be like nothing left over. Especially after creature's armor class. Oh, it's a very well guarded G-Vault. I wonder if that's my slime pits. Level, yeah, it is, because this is level 5 of the lair, and I can't see the slime pits anywhere else, so yeah, it would have to be, I think. Leather uncover this, sure, whatever. Spirit Guardian Amulet, that one's got 5 decks, random corrosion and rampage on it. I don't like the random corrode, but the rampage is probably going to make that worthwhile. Oh, Vile Floods is nice, okay. I don't have any way of like attacking at range really. I haven't really expected throwing or anything. So yeah, just being able to rampage up to things sounds really handy. Also, I should go do the dungeon now, I think. Oh, okay. Lots of Ugla Bloods. I just got out of an area, lots of Ugla Bloods. Should be fine, I think, because Josephine, I mean, can't do much to me, can she? She's got like the ghostly fireball and stuff. No, that's not gonna do a whole lot. Uh, I should be curing up this boulder beetle. And there wasn't as much stuff around, it probably wouldn't matter as much, but I've gotta fight this one without cure. I can't get rid of my cure dot. Okay, let's just get out of the electric eel's range before I petrify, I think. Otherwise I could be getting zapped rather a lot. Oh, bees are really easy now. I guess that's the advantage of having a weapon that is quite accurate. In fact, this weapon is exceedingly accurate, actually. Now that I think about it, what's the chance like hitting this guy? I've still got 23% chance to evade, but if you think about it, it's like plus 11, and then I've got the effectively plus 8 more just for the slang as well, so it should be exceedingly accurate. How are these mosquitoes? What says the floor? How good a chance do I got of hitting those? 28% chance to evade? I mean, there's still definitely some chance of evading on these guys, but I guess that's some of the more dexterous guys. Yeah, these guys like 80%. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, especially for this early in the game. Alright, don't need the magical power. I can probably drop some of the stuff I don't need. I don't need the noise. I'll probably have lots of inventory space, so I've got a scroll I can identify. I should go do that. A ring of fire. Actually, that's pretty nice. Probably don't need that ring. That's giving me strength and wizardry. Alright, so I should go identify whatever that is. Blinking. Nice. Yeah, in fact, I'll probably be able to identify any old scroll I pick up. So this one is poison. That's what happens with mummies when you got no potions to identify, right? It's really easy to get all your scrolls identified. What level of dungeon do I want to go to? I want to go reasonably deep in the dungeon before... How's this statue talisman or whatever it is? A granite one, I don't need that one. It was a buckler or a fire resist. Hold on a second. 3 decks as well. So I got 13 shield value. I've got 10 shield value. So lose 3 armor class, 3 shield value. Right. Gain a little bit of attack delay though. I don't know. It almost seems worth using a sparkler just so I don't have the minus fire resist. The other Kaiju was pretty good though. Yeah, I do gain some attack delay back out of this, which is pretty good with how fast my weapon is. That's mean that shield skill is probably being a bit unnecessary right now if I'm going to go with this for a while. But I might go with this. Hopefully I can get some other sorts of fire resist decently soon. I do have the ring I can swap in. But I prefer to have like a neutral fire resist, and then if I get in trouble I can swap in a fire resist. That's how I like to be at least at fire resistance with Mommy. Alright, dungeon level 12 done. I'll do dungeon level 13, then I'll go do Yorkish Mines, I think. I don't think I need buffs for like a 5-minute Hydra. No, that basically died as it walked up to me. But I think I do need buffs for these guys. Definitely, that Centaur is way too tough. Oh, I need some finesse as well. It's not looking like the best situation, but I think with the heroism and finesse, I can get through that. The problem is running away from that would be really hard. You'd have to like teleport out or something. Because the Centaurs are so fast that it wouldn't quite work unless you could teleport out. The 3 blinking, that's not too bad. That's like more blinking than my other character had going to Zot. Oh no, this guy's corroded me to +8, +12. I don't think I've got a Quicksilver, do I? No, although I still could find one later on. It's not guaranteed that I won't find it yet. I haven't found the acid or, what's the other one? I think acid's definitely one of them, but I don't know, there's another one that also goes with that same exclusive lot. Oh, light, that's what it is. I buff up with this Ironbound Convoker around. I don't. It's highlighting in red, but it doesn't seem too bad. I still don't know how bad it would be, but it doesn't look too bad. Oh wait, I was not meant to be going down. I meant to be going to do the Orcish Mines now, I think. These guys will look weak. There's nothing too tough, no sorcerers or anything. Oh, book. This bookshop actually has like a full library around it. Okay, and I've seen this library before. Ooh. That's still really cool, I think, this library. I don't see what it's selling, so Armored Strain Analytics, it's trying to sell a lot of those. Fanfolio Great Wizards, that one's Vile Clutch, right? It's Great Wizards 2. Also there's one Shadow Freeze Simulacrum. Okay. Freezing Cloud, Ignite Poison, Dreadful Rot, Dangerous Friends, Geometry, Scorching Spectacle, Storms. I don't think those are quite the sort of things I need. Those look more like some sort of velocity spells for like actual mage characters. What I want is I'd probably want yards if that's available, and I probably want. Oh, I could give to the glaive, I think. I probably want things like manifold assault and stuff, and blink and all those sort of things. But yeah, yards is well worthwhile. Mummies. Actually, I'm in heavy armor. Might be pretty hard to get. It's probably still worthwhile because you don't have any other way of cancelling effects up unless you get a cancellation mod, right? So if you get, I don't know, something bad to happen to you, like Mark or something, you can't get rid of it. So they got fire resist, that's something. There's also a magic regen amulet. Might grab that magic regen amulet. Oh. I mean, I'll lose my rampage, but whatever. At least I'll get rid of the corrosion as well. Don't need the magic regen just yet, but hey, that's fine. Oh, distance snort. Where would that be coming from? I didn't say, did it? Say something was heavily injured. It's all like the text and yellow, which generally tells you where the locations are, but no, it's just telling me about the monster being wounded. I think that was also more stuff just telling me about monsters being wounded. I got a better chance of finding it now that I got a regen amulet on. It's very distant. I guess, with this level being reasonably small, I just gotta head to the other side of the level, I think. And it's definitely my shopping district. I just buff up just a little bit because the number of pretty slow. It's probably not too bad. Surely I'm close by now. Can't see it tell me where the distance is, but actually let's continue on this way even further. Wait, this is an absolutely massive level. It's nearby. Right, loud beating though. Uh, there it is. I've headed in the right direction. Rather trying to venom. That's not gonna be useful. Oh, evasion protection. I can probably drop those. Oh, I don't need the ring of ice either. I've got plenty of that. Let's go into this Minotaur's lab. So these guys will go invisible, but I can see invisible now, so that's good. That means they should restore if they are shadows. That's what they are. Shadows should do a lot less damage. Don't really need a non-artifact helmet because I got to see invisible one. Wizards at 20-something% of banishment. I prefer not to fight those, but I can put it on willpower if I need to fight them, I think. I've got a ring of willpower, right? Oh, there's fire crabs. I can't fight the fire crabs, but they're... Oh. They're guarding... There's like an artifact helmet if I went through this way, and a blink scroll. But then I'd have to fight fire crabs. Oh, I'd have one fire resist. That might be alright. Right, it'd probably be better than fighting wizards, although I guess I can put the willpower on for that. No, I think the arrow of the fire crabs actually is the way to go. Gotta, of course, make sure I swap on my fire resist before I go in there, though. Oh, it's +1 helmet of 3, and that's not that good. Okay, where's my fire resist? I'll lose some slaying, unfortunately, but I think it's worthwhile. Yeah, no problems at all. Okay, let's put the slaying back on instead of the ring of fire, though. Even with that ring of fire, I'm just like neutral to cold damage, right? Uh, how's my end? It's on 10. That should survive, I think. Yeah, those guys are trying to temporary stat drain, but it's fine. Okay, so let's just keep on moving, I guess. I want to fully buff before I fight a Minotaur, because those are usually pretty tough. And of course, I gotta find it first. Oh, there it is. Got plate armor with willpower. I should grab that one. There we go. When it's fully buffed, it's trivial. So it's got an Orc Bow of Flaming. I'm not using bows. It's got a... I'll bring out its bow, I guess. I might end up dropping that if I don't have any inventory space, though. So I got a Ring Protection, Lightning Rod. Oh, Lightning Rod's alright. There's boots here. What sort of boots am I wearing? No boots. Alright. Well, that seemed alright. So I don't think there's any treasure here. No, it's just stuff there. Just stuff there and plate armor there. Alright, well, I guess I'm getting out of here. But that was not too bad. Well, I put on the plate armor of willpower. Brings me down to 1 coldness, but I still think that's probably fine. It brings me up to 2 pips of willpower. Yeah, that's pretty good. Especially since there's a guy in here that like paralyzes and stuff. The Orc Sorcerers, you don't have enough willpower, which at this point in the game you probably don't have enough willpower. I mean, maybe if you're a Spriggan, you'd almost have enough willpower. But yeah, most characters don't. That's surprisingly working very well. I thought that Knight would require a buff, but nope. Uh, I'll see anything super tough coming along there. It's just sort of fairly normal creatures. Also, oh, I know why I got out was all the items. It's because I'm a mummy, right? So I got no potions. Uh, so I got the Bram weapon and Charm weapon in case I ever want to go back to my Bardiche or something. I trained up a bit of shield value, but I could go back to that Bardiche eventually. Oh, these are nice. Uh, I'll see what other things are. Oh, wait, Sun Demon. Hold on. Fire resistance is very important. I'll fully buff, I think. Because I really don't trust the Sun Demon to be doable. I said it is. Still got my buffs on, right? Oh, except this is getting a little bit hard to hit this guy because it's hiding behind another guy. Just bring these round the corner, I think. This is good because they appear at a good distance from me. As they come around the corner, I can just start whacking them with the polearm. It's not like me trying to move up to them before. Where I was just getting more and more guys in view. Oh, got given a helmet of fire resist. That's interesting. It's +0. It has no C invisible on it, but it's something that I could end up with depending what all the things I swap around. Okay, I'm getting steamed up. Why just buff up? Alright, let's see to do the trick. Okay, there's more of these guys, of course. And that gets me to the center, so this has got a Ruined Demon Trident. Maybe. Maybe, but this +11 Trident speed is gonna last me for a long time. What on earth is this book? It's a coastal elimination frozen ramparts, so don't need that for a little while. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I could start try saving up the enchant weapons again, but I did already use some of those on Bardiche. Also, Violentus Ghost. They're a Gargoyle fighter. So I got a really good chance of hitting them. Okay, they got some armor class. They got 100 health. They do 30 something damage. They don't actually look that bad. I think I'm just gonna fight them. Yeah, they're pretty trivial. Don't even require buffs, right? Uh, that's a ring of protection for fire. Is it worth taking off a slang yet, or do I want to keep those on? Because I could get myself like an actual fire resist. I'm probably fine neutral fire. Yeah, probably fine like that. Okay, where do I want to go? I want to go to... Yeah, are there any more areas left in the Orcish Mines? Yes, there's a couple of stairs places to do. Notch's Bog, Crystal Spear, Leaders look fresh. Wait, an Atlas? I think an Atlas is something I want. It's Blink and Manifold Assault. Yeah, that does. Um, when should I try and get those going? I think it'll still be a while before I should try and get those going. Also, brightly glowing hand axe. I do want the blinking. Oh, that scroll could be. Oh, is that Quicksilver? Ooh. That's a good sign. I found my own Quicksilver now. That's good. I can cancel up effects if I need to by zap myself a Quicksilver. Oh, that's definitely important with mummies because you can't get potion and cancellation. No, that's good. Yeah, well, you can't drink them. You can't get them, I guess, technically. Actually, that's the whole of the Orcish Mine, so... I won't get the Atlas yet. Plenty of blinking around. Can't afford the Condenser Vein, but that's probably fine. I kind of see what sort of unidentified, these identified, oh no, these unidentified things. Summoning requirement butterflies. Whatever that scroll is, it's worth getting. Probably like summoning or something. Or butterflies. Oh no, it's a requirement. I mean, it's definitely worthwhile for 20 something gold. I don't need a heavy spear. I don't need a scar palm. I don't need a ring of dex. Oh, well, I'll turn 24 gold or whatever into 792 gold. Yeah, I mean, that's worthwhile. Right, I mean, I guess, actually, I guess I got a lot of money now, so I could go buy some stuff. I don't think I'll buy the Quicksilver. I think I've got a number on me already. I buy the Condenser Vein? Alright, so there's a more sharp weapon here. Yeah, I'll get it, although not enchanting anything up just yet. Where do I want to go? So I've got... Guess I got dungeon level 14 to go to now. Just make my way down the dungeon, and then... I didn't have to try for some fire resist, but I had to like a helmet of fire resist or something. And I can probably maybe swap in a ring as well. What's the +1 gloves? Hold on. That's better than my gloves. So I reckon I can get some fire resist for when I need it. Or if I just close the store, something's got to move up to me. What is the correct skill to get now? Do I want to get... I bring my fighting up or my armor up to like 5. Hopefully that'll give me an armor class. I'll get the polearms a little bit higher. Bring it up to like 18 or something. Bring the fighting up as well to like 20. And the invocations to like 15, because that should be enough to use all my god abilities. A lot of skeletal warriors. I might probably make heroism. That seems to be doing perfectly fine against these skeletal warriors. At what point does heroism become less useful? I guess it's still useful for the physical defense that it gives, but at some point it's going to start falling off a bit because I'm going to actually get my skills to a decent level. Oh, well, that's level 14 in the dungeon. Just got one more level to go. All these old fire guys. Where's my protection from fire? Should almost just keep that on all the time, I reckon. Make sure I'm not too vulnerable to fire. What am I resist? I don't have any resist electric. I don't think I can get that. No, this is like a little dagger or something for resist electric. That's probably fine. Just in the snake pits, which is where I'll be going next. It is fairly useful to have the resist electric. Gotta resist those shock serpents a bit better, but that's not necessary. I mean, I've had characters just like go into, oh, that's gonna merge. Like go into the snake pits and get oh, that's not the best. To get like instantly killed by a shock serpent, but it doesn't usually happen. Usually when you go into the snake pits, you can deal with the shock serpents. I don't know what I've got that allows me to fly. It's my weapon, isn't it? Huh. Because I noticed that I was able to fly, but I didn't check what was giving me the ability to fly. Okay. How's my willpower? I think it was okay. It was 2 pips of willpower. So these ogres, the ogre mage is definitely... Oh, it's Demon Trident. Ogre mage definitely targets willpower. Check this out. Okay, so it does 38 damage, 0.6 attack delay. This one does 39 damage, 0.4 attack delay. So I do about 50% more damage with my current trident than I do with that demon trident. And that might be something I can fix eventually with like a brand and bit of enchant. I still got my fire resist on, I think. It's important I still got on, but I think I do. That mage shouldn't be too much of a problem. All this mage. Kite shield? Oh, it's poison resist. I got a better kite shield than that. I got the protection one, I think. Well, I prefer like a fire protection one. Then I could probably swap out my little buckler that I've got right now, fire protection. If I just shoot a Cura dart the Spalter Beetle, that should make the situation a little bit better because I can see quite a bit of stuff coming along. This guy's gonna try and reflect some injury, so I should wait that one off. Alright, that oh not quite the dungeon. There's a little bit left in this gun. Actually no, that is the dungeon done. I gotta lose my serum as the one put on the helmet. I also lose a little bit of armor class, but that gives me 2 fire resist. It does allow me to swap one of my rings if I wanted to, but I'm gonna go to the snake pits now. He's a decent resist for in here. Solidly doing very good damage for in here. Uh, gotta be a... Oh, that's a row of 3 fire resist. I don't think I need that one. Gotta be a bit worried about the water, not the water moccasins, anacondas. I think that's probably the... Hmm. That's probably one of the few scary things that I can't outrun, right? Well, at least most of the scary things I can at least run away from in here. I guess salamander tyrants have actually equal speed too, but yeah, the snakes, their problems is they're fast and you, so they tend to just bunch up around you, but actually they don't seem too bad. I don't think I need to worry too much about the anacondas, but they will constrict you on staircases and trap you down in places that can be really bad. I've had that happen before. And it can be really slow to escape their constriction. Sometimes it's faster just to kill them. But it might be for this character, especially if I was like, if I was already buffed up, it would probably just be faster for me to kill them than to try and escape their constriction, I imagine. If I wasn't buffed up, then I don't know, it might be faster to escape their constriction. I don't want to be somewhere I get double zapped. Oh, wait, that's somewhere I get double zapped. I think that is as well. Oh. No, I think I might have been. I'm not entirely sure if that was somewhere I get double zapped. It quite possibly was. Couldn't really see a way out of getting double zaps there. Alright. Don't need a whole bit of protection, definitely not. Looks like I'm done with the first level of the snake pits, but I'll definitely want to just keep on going down here in the snake pits. Uh-oh. Guardian Servant, so... Of course, I didn't get the spells yet because I'm in heavy armor. I'll just bring it back to the escape hatch, but it doesn't necessarily work too well because it didn't put anything around me. I should have put on a buff just in case it put something around me, I think. And I am maxed out on my piety as well, so it's not too bad if I have to use a few buffs in here. Oh, like now would probably be a good time to buff up. Oh, currently constricted. Hold on. Hold on, I think I need a bit of fear here. These guys are definitely doing some damage. Ooh. I saw the teleport him, and I'm kind of worried about where my health is right now. At least that guy stopped constricting me now. Okay. I'm worried about where this teleport puts me. That's alright. No, it's Guardians episode definitely going to get me in trouble in here. I've only got one more fear left, right? Okay. Got some more teleport scrolls, so I can start those as soon as I get around. I should probably start with the heroism to bring up my physical defenses. Okay. This should be fine, or maybe not. I'm not in a spot where I can get double zap, but this does not seem to be going fine. I can't finesse up, but I can't just like get it with one of my wands. They don't seem very effective. I don't think I can even get it with Ice Blast. Right. I guess the finesse did the trick at least. Check out this guy's shield. I don't think it's anything too special though. It's plus the Arcade shield. Yep. I mean, the only thing I'm really looking for is a kite shield and fire resist. Actually, if I found a tower shield, it could be good as well. Depending on what it did. And technically, I could lose a fire resist because I'm sitting on 2 fire resist right now, and I could go with, yeah, I could go with 1. I don't know if I want to go with 1, but I could. Okay. I finesse up again. Gains that chalk serpent. It seemed to do the trick. I mean, it did still get rid of a bit of my health, but yeah, it definitely helped. What are my gloves even? +1. These are +1 gloves of strength. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that made much of a difference, but it probably gave me some damage. Oh, Vashnia's got barding of fire resist. I can't wear that one. I'll try bring her around this corner. At the very least, I might be able to deal with some of her. There we go. I dealt with some of her little minions. She's almost dead, actually, and I'm still fairly healthy. This is going pretty well. There we go. Got her. What she got on her? Well, she obviously got a barding. She got vampiric trident, which I think is what she was trying to hit me with, but it wasn't actually very effective. Oh, should I be canceling out this mark? No, I don't think so. I think I'll just head back to the staircase. I might even let some creatures come along. Yeah, that's probably enough. These two guys don't constrict, so it's not too much of a worry when they surround me. But I did see an anaconda coming along, which would have tried to constrict me and keep me on that level. And it's not like being marked on the 4th level or something. It's, what's his name? Mio Glotto. I can't silence him out to stop him corrupting the level, right? He is affected by silence, yeah, and I don't think he's immune to drowning or anything. I don't know if those last very long. I don't feel like I've really... actually, that lasted completely long enough. I don't feel like I really expected the invocations to have. I have -2 aptitude. I should probably still get 5. But no, I haven't spec'd that much in. How's a good time to be fighting this Guardian 7? Because I do still have my buffs on for my last fight I was in. Oh yeah, they lasted like just long enough to fight the Guardian Serpent. Oh, that was definitely good. That Guardian 7 can't see much, can it? Oh, actually, no, it can. Because it's based on what they can see, not on what you can see. So it's very hard to judge exactly how dangerous a Guardian Serpent is at any given time, apart from the fact that they're always kind of dangerous. Like on their own, they're not too bad, but yeah, you can't really tell what they can see. Unless you just like brought them off a staircase or something. Don't need a flaming falchion. I doubt the weapons from Okawara are going to be anything special. Oh no. That's Agnes. I'll buff up, but I try it. Oh wait, I might not have enough skill to the lightning rod. I think I should just attack. Actually, this looks like an area where I should go upstairs. Yeah, don't get myself too much shot to bits by those archers. Alright, I've only got one level left on the snake pits here. Oh, yeah, apparently it's still got creatures on this level. Yeah, that's doing a bit of damage to me. Think it's fine. 60 health? Yeah, I think that's fine. It doesn't need to be hitting me anymore, so that's definitely good. At least if it is hitting, it's not doing any more damage. No, it was the snakes that were the real problem because they're the fast ones there. Stopping me running away and stuff. Snake pits is definitely such an interesting mix of creatures. I was like the really slow stuff and the really fast stuff. It's where things like being a field or something where you got slightly fast movement doesn't matter as much. Because things are probably still either faster or slower than you, right? And the same as like they'd be for anyone else. Alright, this basic tower shield. I haven't seen a brown one yet, but eventually I might be able to go with a basic one if I got a bit more shield skill. I mean, 10 shield skill is not really enough. There's lots of Quicksilver here. I think this is cheaper than where I've seen Quicksilver before, so if I run low or something, I can go buy some there. And small piles are usually good, because usually when you run low, you just need to grab like a couple or something to keep you topped up until you next run low on Quicksilver, until you next find some Quicksilver or something. +2 Helmet of Int. Why is Oakwire really trying to give me those Int helmets? That's like the second one I've been given by Oakwire. I think. No, the other one I found in the Gauntlet. Okay, it's not quite as bad as if they were just from Okawaru. Oh, I didn't even know there was a serpent here. Yeah, I think this is under control again. Yeah, the buffs carried me through. Then I can duel if I need to get my health back. Although I can't drink the ambrosia afterwards, so that doesn't actually work very well, does it? Huh, I guess that's a slight downside of being a mummy. Gloves and Dex. I got gloves and strength to be fine. Is invisible? Haven't I got one of those? And there's also Sigatuba's Embrace. If I put it on, I lose 6 armor class, except bodies stick to it to give me more. I lose a willpower as well. It's okay. It's fairly light armor actually. If I wanted to, I don't know, cast some spells or something. Don't think it's a good idea to wear, but maybe it's actually fairly protective, isn't it? Considering that I'll probably gain back like an invasion or two as well. I might just kill this guy and then run away. Whoops. Trying to throw something at that guy or something. I was trying to use my quiver to attack with the trident, but I don't have my trident quivered up. I don't think you can even quiver up a trident, can you? Or it'd be interesting if you could quiver up your trident. Okay, I'm kind of constricted right now. Good, it stopped constricting me. Okay. It is currently hasted that Naga. Right, it keeps on falling back by shooting poison at me. Definitely helps me out. Hopefully it's not hasted anymore. That was definitely making it a lot tougher, especially with that pull on that seems to do a lot of damage. I guess enemies with halberds actually will do a lot of damage. I like these ones with just little short swords, which won't do anywhere near as much damage. Oh, these guys all got haste and might up. Do they haste and might each other? Oh, does they haste himself? I thought it was haste other. No, it's haste itself. And I think they got mited by the boss guy, but they are just Naga mages, so they're not quite as bad as like Naga warriors getting hasted and mited. That would be terrifying. Something that might require a teleport or something to get out of. That's those guys. Fine, I might just get back in this corridor. Okay, I should get back after I kill that Nagaraja. Try and get a bit of health. That seemed to be working. I was given a... Oh, there's just a hat this time, except it's got 2 cold resist and a see invisible and allows you to blink. Allowing you to blink is alright. Oh, that's too many guards. I think it's time for me to get back to that staircase again. Oh, if I keep me going there, I'm just gonna get shot to bits before I even get up to the enemies. Uh, it's not like somewhere where I need a bunch of cold resistors there. What's my other branch? Was like the swamp or something. I think the 1 cold resist I got right now is fine. No, so I don't think I really need that hat. Which one is concentrating these guys' venom? Is it this one? Yes, this one. Concentrating their venom, right? And those guys, of course, haste up themselves, right? Oh, I've got the rune just lying here, so this character will get at least 1 rune. There's no stopping him getting that rune. Okay. Could go to Vaults next, but I probably won't. I think I'll go to the Swamp. This sounds like a good idea. No, that seems fine. Yeah, I think I do go to the Swamp. Gee, do I probably don't need quite as much fire resist anymore, so I can take a willpower, protection, and slang. I can put on lots of things. I might put on a protection and bring me up to 23 armor class. Okay, my willpower's sitting on 3 bits of willpower. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, but you don't need a huge amount unless you're fighting Fence Rider Witches. And I mean, I could swap one on then or something, I suppose. Oh, the noise of that explosion, it's probably attracted quite a few enemies here. Well, it was fairly noisy. And I've got a trident that doesn't get the entire head, so it just sort of strips through their health. So I've got a good weapon in here. The protection will definitely help me out against these hydras, but my physical defense are nothing special right now. Hey, they're enough to save me from those spriggans, so that can't be too bad. I do have fly for my weapon as well, which is excellent in here. But I'll still be slower than most of the creatures in here. Because a lot of these things are either fast or swim really fast or something really fast. And these guys just fly really fast. This guy, is it just fast naturally? Or what's that stuff? That's not what I was trying to look at. It's it's fast and swims extremely quickly, yeah. So a lot of things in here are still gonna be faster than me. Stuff with poison, right. That makes a lot of sense thematically for the swamp. You can just have oh, it feels like something the Fence Rider Witch should use or something, because they got a poison spell. You can, whatever it is. Toxic Sludge or something. In fact, there's a Fence Rider Witch in here. Also, React's Ghost. They've got Conjure Ball Lightning. They've got no resist electric. Nope, I'm not going in there. What even are they? Were they a genie or something? Genie Hunter of Ashanzari. Right, but I guess with a genie, you don't really have a choice apart from having spells. Like, even if you're not casting, you're still gonna have the spells. Although if you have a spell that's not like not that castable, does the ghost still get it? It might not get it, I'm not sure. It might be like servitors where it to be at least 50% chance of casting. Yeah, that, I'm not entirely sure on that one. And it doesn't actually really matter because you can always check their spells before, you fight them. Gotta wait, is that my only digging? I've just got 2 digging. Oh, yeah. And not that I can dig in here because this place doesn't have, walls, it has trees. I don't think you can dig through a tree. I had a hold on, I had a willpower ready, right? So I can leave that one on the ground. So far, the swamps felt perfectly reasonable, but we'll see what it's like as I get deeper, get to the last level or something. However, I don't have Phantom Miracle with Okawaru, which can make the Lundian Hydra fairly difficult. Doesn't Eleonoma even fly? I seem to remember there's something weird, like they didn't fly or something. It was something that was slightly surprising. It was Scarf of Shadows, resist corrosion, resist cold. Huh. That's not entirely terrible. I don't have a resist corrosion right now. I've just got like a +0 cloak. You know what? I might put that on. After I fight this guy, of course. But I might go upstairs and change my armor upstairs. Well, that Scarf of the Dawn, yeah, I think it's okay. I did lose like an armor class out of that, I think. But it should help me with Goliath frogs at least, because I got to resist corrosion. Is there anything else in here that does corrosion? I'm not sure there is. Oh, ow. Let me just make sure I'm nice and buffed up right now. As far as my buffs, because that Thorn Hunter suddenly did a whole bunch of damage to me. Oh, yep, definitely needed both of the buffs there. So many creatures. I know I'll take a few attacks, but I think I might just head back to the staircase and get out of that level. Alright, I think this resist corrosion is definitely worth having. I'm getting a bit corroded occasionally by those Goliath frogs, and that can definitely be a way for things to go horribly wrong. It's, yeah, like 2 or 3 levels of corrosion, and suddenly you're not doing any damage. I should look what's inside this vault, but I think it was like Thorn Hunters and stuff inside there. Oh, well, not quite Thorn Hunters. These guys instead. The Shambling Mangroves, which also fairly tough, is Toxala's Ghost. Deep Elf Summoner of Sith Mana. They've got Summon Hydra, Cool Lightning Spire, Blink, Cool M. They have a decent set of spells. And yeah, I've used Cool Hydra before in like the swamp. You'd hopefully oh no, Nicola. You'd hopefully get some other spells as well. I can vial them up. It's mildly questionable, but I might duel them up. The reason for that is I want to actually be able to fight him while the debuff's still on. Do I have a silence scroll? No. No, yes I do actually. Good. I killed him before the debuff wore off anyway. Of course I can't carry any of his stuff. Well, I can drop the old cloak. I don't know if I really need these gloves or decks, but I kind of want to pick them up anyway. I don't need the magic points. Alright, it's just if I want to go back to a cloak. Ooh. Just gonna fully buff up here because ow. I'm actually gonna teleport because I'm taking quite a bit of damage from this vines thingy, whatever, this Thorn Hunter. I'm gonna say Vinestalk, but I guess it's not quite a Vinestalk. I mean, I did end up killing it, but yeah, that was absolutely terrifying. What did that ghost do again? Oh, it's the summon Hydra and stuff. So the ghost is not too bad. I mean, it would keep on spawning out Hydras and stuff. Eventually get annoying, but I think there's a lot of other things in there. Alright. Oh, I don't want this guy next to a plant or next to a tree, but I'm probably gonna find another staircase. There was spring and air mage. There was a number of other things down there. I might just try another staircase. Okay. That's not good. I got pulled back again. Can I do fear on some of these guys? That's better. I've only got 50 something hit points. Can I at least can't paralyze this guy? I'm probably gonna get it with much apart from stabbing or maybe a lightning rod. At least stabbing seems to work. Well, that swamp worm really wanted to murder me though. Oh, nothing's managing to move up to me there. Just want to pull up whatever gets next to me, like this druid and stuff. Do you see one of those thorn hunters? I have to be buffed to fight that. Where did it even go? I put on my buff. There it is. Okay. See if I can get back upstairs. I think this is still an okay staircase. I mean, there's a number of creatures, but they don't look too bad. The will-o-wisp is probably one of the scarier things. I'm beginning to build up a few things now, but I think it's still okay. Oh, actually, no, I should probably find another staircase. Go back to this one. Yeah, this one's looking a little bit better. Oh, of course, I left the bunny imp down. That's right there. Bunny imps attack slowly, so they can often get left behind when you take staircases. So they'll do an attack. It'll take them lots of time, and then they won't be able to act for quite a while. Alright, looks like I've got two collide off. No, no, don't have two collide off staircases. It's got stuff on this one again. Do you have a fire resist on? I don't need to worry about the lindworm. It's unusual seeing lindworms in here, but I guess they can be lindworms in here. Oh. I think I'm gonna bite up the shambling mangrove. No, it doesn't care if I kill the druid. It's just beasts that care. Now the plant, I think. I mean, it's a mangrove, right? So it should be a plant. Right, this is leading to the rune chamber. There's a lot of hydras. I think I'm gonna buff up again. I know my piety's kind of going down as I go through here, but at least this should allow me to kill these guys. I'll get gifted throwing stuff. I thought I don't have enough piety to be gifted non-throwing weapons at the moment. There we go, there's a blink here. I've got my second rune on this character. I don't think I got a resist electric yet. I got some decent willpower. So I've got mods and stuff for the vaults. I don't have any evasion though. So I'd be hit by the Thunderhawks all the time. I will double check that I don't have any resist electric. So they're just a dagger. No, that's not going to do the trick. But I don't really have anywhere else to go apart from the vaults. So I'm gonna head to the vaults anyway. I'm actually going to retreat back to the exit, which I think I could do, because the archer will get a few shots on me, but it won't be too bad. Of course, these guys push me on the staircase. I might just finesse up, because I'm not sure how bad they'll be. What skills am I training? Pole arm's doing a bit of fighting, right? That's fine. Might be time to get some armor up to like 12 or something, I think. And then maybe spellcasting next. I'm not sure actually about that. I might just try and get a bit more armor first. Alright, let's just use the doorway as a best joke when I can. It seems the trolls are smart enough to figure out how to attack me with at least two of them, but the other, Preserver wasn't actually smart enough to figure that one out, which is kind of funny. It was meant to be leading the band, but it's like the least smart one in the band. Hey, there we go. I'm getting gifted some equipment again. Okay, I don't like how there's a mighty gargoyle here. 60 something health, I think that's still fine. Trying to blink out of there or nothing just yet. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good spot to blink into either, because it would lead into somewhere kind of unexplored right now. Oh, this is not the best level to be marked on, so I might just quick zone myself up. There we go, and then I'll just head back to the staircase anyway, although it doesn't look like anything. Got attracted by that one turn I was marked. I think these vault wardens are too much of a problem, but I know they can hit for a bit of melee. Yeah, I mean, those are hitting for a bit. Oh, really? I gotta buff up again. Not quite working. Uh-oh. Kind of getting frozen to death, but it's the Thunder Hulk I was mainly worried about. Oh, that guy's recalling. I can't let that guy recall. I've already got too many problems. Oh, there's a Thunder Hulk is all the way over there. Oh, that's not the best. Might start a teleport. Try to be close to the Thunder Hulk so it doesn't zap me anymore. Oh, I'm badly wounded. Wait. My teleport's apparently gone off? No, it hasn't. It's still doing the thing. Okay. I might still do some fear because I don't like how it's looking, although, like, I did teleport out anyway. Uh, should see if there's a better weapon. So this is doing 39 damage. What would this old thing be going here? Be doing 57 damage, but it's also over double the attack delay, I think. How's it gonna merge up? I can't yet go back to that hole, but we should probably. I mean, I'd have to lose my shield actually as well to go back to that one. Hmm. Yeah, it'll probably be a demon trident if I went back to another weapon actually. Uh, do I need to get myself a bigger shield maybe? How's my fire resist? It's sitting on one. I'd have to lose some protection or something. Maybe that would be fine. But if some fire resist on that way. Why is my auto pickup off? I don't know. I must see something invisible at some stage. Okay, so once those skills finish reaching their target, I think it will be time for me to get more shield skill and try and get myself a tower shield. But even if it's not enchanted, I know there's a tower shield around. I could give it a broad X, sure. Yep. Shouldn't spend any more turns without canceling out this mark. Probably only like 10% chance of those guys marking me. It might not be exactly 10% chance, but it's probably around there. Does seem to happen a bit, but also I've got 3 willpower, so it can't be too much higher than that. How much? I don't have that much armor class. I'm gonna see what armor's available. I don't think there's anything special. Uh, Kaiju poison resist, sure. Possible chainmail, that might be okay. I'm wearing plate armor of what is it, willpower right now, which actually doesn't seem too bad, given that I'm in the vaults and I'm still managing to get marked up all the time. Okay. Definitely be heroes of not fighting that dragon, because it does zap for electricity that I'm not resistant to at all. Okay. Ah, that was a +3 hand cross by the Yaktor captain. No wonder it was hitting for quite a bit of damage. Although that's only slightly better than Obelisk. I guess it is enchanted. Oh. Actually, I guess Yaktor captains are just fairly dangerous in general. I haven't found like a scarf or repulsion or something. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, that's fine, I guess. So it would make the Yakto captains considerably less dangerous. Will I get back up? Yeah, I do, because there's definitely like there's like Boros and a bunch of dire elephants and stuff down there. That would not be a good place to get stuck down, but the dire elephant could have pushed me off the staircase. Is that just the Sorcerer's Malevolence that marked me that time? Probably. I don't see anything on screen that can mark me, so I might just get rid of that. Oh, of course I get sealed in here. Whoa. Okay. I think I could get rid of this guy, but I was actually taking a bit more damage than I'd like there. Oh, so definitely feeling I sort of time, but I need repel missiles, which I guess that's a bigger shield is effectively repel missiles. Uh, got a +2 kite shield of protection. I give it a try. Can't carry that one. I've got like a West kite shield on me or something. I can probably go drop. Can't really use those gloves of decks. Right. So I got 10 shield value. If I put this on, I've got 14 shield value. That does make a huge difference, especially since I'm about to lose a bit of protection. So I lost 1 armor class overall and gained 4 shield value, and I might have slowed my attack delay slightly. I don't know if that's that worthwhile, but oh well. Oops. Could have vaults too. I feel like this is a slight improvement, and as I gain more shield value, I suppose that would help as well. No, as I gain more shield skill, I suppose that would help as well with this one more than the buckler. Even with these Dialphon's shield might be helping. Okay, those all summoned. I think I can just step to the staircase and go up. By the time I get back down, yeah, they're no longer summoned. I want to examine the floor again. I just want to examine this guy. So it's got this is actually 10% chance of it marking me. Sounds about right. Oh, that's not right. Let's just close that door and let these guys move up to me. I don't know why Cobra does that. It's had 2. It's not bad when the walls are getting frozen, but it's yeah. It's not definitely not bad. Ooh. I get rid of this mark. I've done a decent amount of level, but I don't think I've done enough that I should just not worry about being marked. Oh, no, I'm within range. No one, I'm not hitting this guy. Did like to close all those doors, which doesn't matter too much. How many John up? I've got 5. Fine, I suppose. I'm kind of saving those up for Gold Dragon Arm, but I might be able to get something else. Actually, I should just close this door. Let this guy actually move up next to me. And with these guys, just close the door. The doors are actually sometimes really powerful once you learn how to use them. For like archers and stuff. Oh, wait. I don't like that glow at all, because that could be Menace. I'm gonna presume that is Menace and just go downstairs. Because I'm a mummy, so if Menace came along, I'd be in big trouble. Oh, I can't have this guy recalling. My recalling Menace or something. Oh, come on. Really, still recalling? I should probably go buy myself some more Quicksilver. I mean, I did kill it. But it took a bit. Alright, where's the way down? Hold on, I shouldn't be. Oh, that's Boris. I just let him come around this corner, but I maybe should be trying to go buy myself some Quicksilver. Oh, what was that? Iron shot. I started teleport, but that's gonna take me a few turns. They got rid of my half my health. They got rid of a whole lot of health. I'm gonna do a silence on him, right? Don't see anything that's fake. That's because he's invisible. Oh, I killed him. I don't know where this teleport's taking me. Good. It's not taking me next to Manos because then I'll be silenced and next to Manos, but no, that's fine. Right, Quicksilver. I need like a little top up. Yeah, like 5. Alright, let's go back to Vaults. I think it was 2, although I might be ready to go down to Vaults 3 actually. This looks fine because most of these archers are next to me. In fact, I might just bring out the ones that are next to me. Oh, that's a lot of things in Marjorie, and they're all unfortunately soulbound. They're gonna speed up, so I'm gonna buff up. But I'm gonna turn a lot of these guys into simulacrums, I guess. I do have the 1 fire resist, but I think that's all I can really get because I've already got my fire resist ring on. I just don't have my... Is that my helmet I still got on? Yeah, I still got my helmet on. Right, it's a helmet and ring are my only sources. I just don't have the shield on anymore giving me that. So there's a demon shrine here. It's only like, what? +5? Right. I'll take a look at it. Oh, whoops. Trying to examine it. Where is it? It is in fact +5. So 46 damage, 0.3 attack delay, but this is wild buffed compared with 3 damage, 0.2 attack delay. That's actually this one might not be exactly 0.2 attack delay, but that doesn't seem like much of an improvement. It's probably better than my other demon shrine though. I know it's Venom, but I can brown this one up or whatever. And I can maybe enchant weapon it. How many enchant weapons I got? 2, so I can bring 5, 6, 7. Maybe a little bit higher. I'm not sure actually. I should file up. What's the name? Zenata. I'm probably gonna have to read the silent scroll. I gotta yep, had the thing wore off really quickly. I thought it might. Definitely gotta stop at summoning weapons. Oh, is this working? Ah, vaguely? There's a number of things coming along and I'm still silenced up. Like to be able to open this door, please. Okay, it did work to kill Zanata. Let's just step back, and I might go all the way back to the staircase. Alright. Zanata's interesting though, because with her weapons out, she's extremely tough. Like, I don't think I've managed to... I don't know if I've actually managed to kill her with her weapons out. Actually, That's some characters can just like Firestorm her before it causes any problems, but yeah, with a melee character, it could be a bit too much. I'm gonna try and emulate these guys. That's not looking too bad. So I was given, I think something like glaive there by the looks of things. I'll take a look at it. So +3 glaive with distortion. No, I don't think so. It'd be very hard to unwield with it being distortion. That's gonna merge too big. Oh, and it keeps on splitting and then merging and splitting. If I go around this corner, it should be fine though. No. I don't want to be marked here. It's a good thing I bought myself some more Quicksilver, though I don't think I was quite out before. I might just buff up. Ooh, okay. What has this guy got? It's got a Ice Blast 1. I think that's probably one of the least harmful things here. Oh, really? Marked me up again? That's not right. I will Quicksilver myself, even though I'm kind of not in of that Telltale. Actually, that didn't even hurt me. And now I can run back to my staircase. There we go. I feel like if Self Quicksilver was removed, it'll be it'll be harder for mummies. 'Cause I know mummies that start without Quicksilver have a bit more problems than ones that start with Quicksilver. Because all these marks that have to just live through. I might cancel something as well. I shouldn't take that escape hatch. It might lead next to Manus. And I don't know. I feel like Manus sometimes you don't even have time to like get teleport out as a mummy before things get really dire. Where is that wizard I was teleporting around, of course? Uh, just won't move next to me. It's just moving in and out of view there, but it won't actually go up to me for some reason. Oh, there's a lot of things. Okay. Can't actually bring them back to a proper staircase. Wait, why is that? Oh, door did get sealed, but it was not sealed for a while. I'm not sure why. Oh, it might have actually been out of range when the guy initially sealed doors, maybe. Oh. I think I might go teleport out of here and try and heal up. Yeah. I wanted to teleport and I still got a bit of health. I don't have anything to identify. What am I missing? Summoning, butterflies, one of those. Okay. Gonna gonna definitely make sure I finesse up here. Don't want to be taking too much electric damage. How's my party? It's sitting on 5 pips. 5 pips about right. That's kind of good sitting around there because you know you're like not losing party or gaining party really. Like if you're sitting on 6 pips, it's like good, but also you don't know if you're wasting party by not using your abilities right. That doesn't matter for all characters. Some characters are tough enough that it doesn't really matter if you just got wasting piety, really, by not using your abilities. Okay, let's bring some more. Oh, they're merging up again. Try and bring them out of that corridor, because that would definitely not be ideal to fight all those slime creatures in. Ah, I got a agility. I've got a decent chunk of that, but it does help with my shield, I suppose, and my evasion. Not that that 1 point made any difference. What is that? Oh, just a falchion or something. +6 heavy scimitar? I think it's better than a falchion, but it's still nothing impressive. Ooh, this looks like it needs a buff. Oh yeah, my piety's actually going up. It's gone up to 6 pips of piety. That's pretty good. Ooh, +4 crystal plate armor of harm. I'd lose what? A willpower if I put that on. Might drop my old buckler, it's just a bit too light. So I'll take a look at this. It is harm, which is not ideal when running up to archers, but it'll give me 9 more armor class. and lose me a willpower. I might not want this in a place where I need willpower. Wait, what? Why would this potion auto pick up? Oh, that's right, because I still haven't fixed the thing where I've got the potion mutation auto pick up. It doesn't usually matter for mummies, because they don't have them identified, but when you do get one identified, it will try and auto pick it up. But with how I've got my RT file set up to auto pick those up, oh, I probably should have got rid of this mark, because now it's going to require me to teleport out. It's fine, I still got lots of those. I can let all the things come this way with the mark as well. Oh, I think I just got remarked as well. Oh, at least I'm in a corridor now, so actually I should probably just wait this mark off. Try and pull some stuff into that corridor, except I might have already killed most of the stuff. Got one more level left with the vaults here. Oh yeah. That seems reasonable. Armor skills 12. What do I actually want to get? I was gonna get my... Oh, eventually I was gonna try and get my polearms maxed out, but that seems rather implausible. Maybe something I can do, but I'll get some more shields, and I might actually get some more armor. I'll get up to like 15 or something. But there's signs that I might be about to be wearing some heavier armor. I don't know. How about that crystal plate armor? If it doesn't have armor, it'll be a bit better. We've got 3 quicks, so I should go top that up again. Maybe. Down to 2 now, is that fine? Maybe should be thinking about topping it up, actually. Because there's definitely still some for sale. Hold on. Let me just cancel out this mark before too much stuff comes along. Right, definitely time to top it up now, though. Whoa, that's everything. Kill this Quicksilver Dragon just in case I need to teleport out. Also, it does a lot of damage. Right. And then I think I'll teleport out. Oh, I've taken some damage from that Thunderhawk, can't I? I want to stick close to that one. Okay, there we go. Hell's Staircase basically led to the same spot, so that's fine. Uh, there's a stack of like 8. Stack of like 3. I might grab the stack of 3. Hopefully that's enough. I won't be coming back for some more from these shops. Oh, they're actually in the same spot anyway. Could go for either one of them would have led me to the same spot. Actually, I might just... I'll try bring one of these Direflints upstairs. You don't find the like mountain boots very often. That's why the sort of situations where you need them though, so that you can just not get pushed around. Oh, I might actually put on the finesse. Maybe I did not buy enough Quicksilver. We'll find out. Oh, hold on. Not sure about this. I might actually put on my heroism as well. Try and buff up my defenses just a little bit. Right, there's a fire giant, which is fine. Maybe problem is there's a lot of archers to shoot at me. That's probably fine as well. I think I can just go to the staircase finally. I have 1 fire resist. That should be plenty, right? Oh, maybe not. Hmm. Right, so fire giant's very tough, even with 1 fire resist. I can always finesse up when I fight one in the future, because I probably will be fighting more of those in the future, I reckon, with this character. Do I care about this mark? I don't think I might. Hold on, do I go back to the staircase? Isn't the level above the one with like, what's his name on it? Manus or something. Actually, that's not something I'd thought of, but I probably can't actually go up those staircases while marked, or I'll probably draw in Manus or something. It's fine now because I'm not marked anymore, but yeah, but, I mean, if I had to go up, I would have to just do a quick save on myself anyway. Still nothing to identify, alright. If I'm within pull-on range of that, Thunderhawk, I don't think it can hit me with its, lightning. Because it can't do it while it's close to me, I think that means pull-on range. Oh, this guy's got something. Some sort of obelisk or something. Let's say it's got a... Yeah, it's got just a basic obelisk. Because I noticed the Thunderhawks were, when it was, I think it was 2, like, spaces away or something, it was, like, just outside pull-on range. I think it was, or 3 spaces, like, where I guess that is. I think it was still able to do its abilities. I think the Elven Halls is probably the next place to go. I don't have any resist electric, so obviously I'm going to take a bit of lightning damage. I got 3 willpower. That's fine. That means I might get bashed, but it's less likely than if, well, it's not too likely that I'll get banished. Did I have a trove this time? No, it doesn't look like it. And last time I had a trove, I wasn't able to get into it because I needed like the Abyss Rune or something, which I didn't do. Uh, that's a lot of enchant armor. I could grab the boots as well. One of my boots, my plus hero boots. Yeah, I'll grab these boots as well. Uh, oh, +1. I mean, that's a slight improvement. Yeah, I'll put those on. But I might grab the enchant armor. I'm not sure if I quite have the armor to enchant though. It's the problem. So I'm sitting on 9 enchant armor. If I find golden dragon armor, that would be super epic. But I'd have to go into the depths or something to get that. So not until after the Elven Halls, I imagine. I mean, sometimes you see it lying around or whatever, but I doubt I'll see it lying around this game. Okay. I don't have much health here, which is kind of worrying me with the Annihilator coming along. Might have to splash it with a vial or read silence or something on it. Alright, well, the vial does the trick, and let's just move back from there. Yeah, because I mean, my health is recovering rapidly with a regen amulet, but I didn't have enough at the time. I could have been hit with a crystal spear and died. At least I don't have the harm on, because I did have the harm armor that I can put on, but I think it reduced my willpower, so I didn't put it on because of that. Oh, I'm getting really beaten up in these Elven Halls. I don't know about this. Tempted to give the depths a little bit of a try, but I'm not sure that would be any better. Sometimes it can be better than the Elven Halls. I used to do it quite a bit before the Elven Halls, but... Uh, oh, that's not good. I don't presume I can, like, duel this guy. No, it's not worthy to be dueled. I just had to... Oh, my volume mod. I just had to hit this guy. Oh. Okay. No, it's another lightning mage. I'm really wounded right now. If that lightning mage comes around the corner, it could zap me. I'm gonna start a teleport, but not liking the look of this. I might have to silence up, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Okay, hey there, Roxanne. Just get out of her view. So there's an earth elemental here. I'm still really wounded. Should be faster than this earth elemental. There we go, destroyed it. Oh really? There's another guy after me. There we go. But I had to get into Roxanne's view just for just a little while to get out of her view. Although I think those marks are actually the exclusion directly slightly larger than where she can actually see because I've got the scarf of shadows on and other stuff. But most importantly, shadows. How's my party? It's doing alright, so I guess using this heroism all the time isn't too, or finesse all the time isn't too bad. I probably should, because I do seem to get beaten up quite a lot by these elves. I'm picking up lots of spells, but I don't think I really care about those spells. Still nothing. Still no scrolls summoning. Hey, maybe this has one. It's got an artifact ring. Another enchant armor. Wow, I really need the armor to enchant. Oh, there's like torment and stuff in here as well, which I could probably get. I'll check on this artifact ring. What did I get? I got fire resist, willpower, strength. Resist, oh, resist negatives, nothing. 6 strength, 3 dex it is, I think. That's fine. I haven't really expected these javelins, have I? I dropped that fire ring, so I think I should probably put this on. I got like a protection from fire on right now, right? Yep, so I get a willpower for free. Uh, which allows me to put on this crystal plate armor. What am I on? 24 armor class, no, 26 armor class, 8 evasion. So there's 1 evasion, I get. Is it 8 armor class? No, 26. What was I on? No, 36. I was on 26. I gain 10 armor class, lose 1 evasion. I get a harm though, so it's not entirely ideal. These guys are pushing me around. Might just close that door, let them come to me. Alright, this Crystal Blade armor at least looks fancy. And I mean, I think this extra armor class probably makes up for the harm, maybe? Or at least I do some extra damage. Oh, there's a Young Poison's Handbook and stuff. Okay. Lots of shops available. So there's teleports. I think I've still got teleports on this character. Sharp Weapon if I was going with something else. Probably that Demon Whip. I think there's probably plenty of, not Demon Trident, I mean, there's probably plenty of enchant weapons available. That a spell book? That's one I've already looked at. Yeah, the spell shop, I mean. Alright. Look at this armor. Plus 6 scale mail. It's probably not that protective. I'd lose like 11 armor class putting it on. Yup. This armor should scale well with the armor skill, so it's probably a good thing that I'm getting a decent amount of the armor skill now. That's gonna be the Hall of Blades, but I don't feel like doing the Hall of Blades with this character. And I'm not terrible against the weapons, but I don't massively feel like doing it with this character. Not too many electric mages. Whoa, okay. If I managed to die though, and all that. Uh, could I go to the depths and try and get myself like some golden dragon armor? I don't know if that would be the most reliable thing to do. I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to try. Oh, it's the steering. I should definitely buff up with the steering around. Yeah, that made him easy, so I'll just get some more strength, increase my damage to the Spectral Demon Whip. Oh, Kite Shield of Fire Resist. That's interesting. I could take off my Fire Resist ring, but probably not, so I got the protection on right now. I don't need a huge amount of Fire Resist in here. Probably not even the depths. I don't know if it's really that useful, actually, on taking thoughts. Actually, I'm done here, aren't I? Oh, it's plus 0 Crystal Blade Armor, 3 decks. If that was like not an artifact. Crystal plate armor weightlessness? I doubt it. I reckon that's gonna be pretty heavy. I mean, I guess there's kind of no weight in this game anymore, but it's gonna have some encumbrance anyway. If that was not an artifact, I could enchant it up and put it on. But it is an artifact, so I don't think I will. Uh, let's check if there's any crystal plate armor lying around this normal plate armor. No, the crystal plate armor's all been enchanted. All artifacts. Well. I don't think it would be too bad for this character to go with crystal plate. It's not like any poison resist. The cold resist is probably fine. The fire resist on it is nice. On the Golden Dragon armor is nice, but yeah, crystal plate armor would probably be better. To be perfectly honest, I just need to get a non-artifact one that I can enchant up. Okay, those look tough. Uh-oh. It's called Damnation, right? There goes with Damnation. Might just step back a bit. I think I'll be able to escape from it. Yeah, in fact, that's at a decent distance from me now. So obviously, roughly where the top elves are. I think where those guys came from is probably the top elves. Right. I might want to do the rest of the level just so I don't bump into other elves while I'm trying to fight the top elves. That's usually there's just one entrance in. In fact, it does look like near just one entrance in, so I might just exclude the air entrance into the top elves. Also, let me know where all my staircases are in case there's some closest staircases or something. Oh, there might be multiple ways in. Yeah, it looks like it actually. Wait, what sort of item does this guy have? It looks like it's something special. What's this guy? Ring of fire resist. No, leather on fire resist and poison resist, right? I don't think that's something I need on this character. Oh, something else had something special. What's this guy? No, that doesn't have anything special. This guy has. Oh, what has happened? I think my mouse accidentally touched that. So it's got a glaive. Glaive of draining. I don't think I really need that. It's called resist corrosion strength. That's not that good. Okay. Uh, that does that's a metal summon by this guy, which is almost dead. If I kill the guy summoning it, there we go, it goes away. The problem is to this metal is called Spell Undead. Which is definitely scary when you are undead. Okay, let's just get up and get my health back. Fortunately, I have to be standing within like a crystal spear range just to attack that guy. Don't actually need basic protection from fire rings anymore. I've got some actually decent ones. There we go. That's my Quicksilver top up. Keep me going. Maybe my pack is full. Let's probably talk about some other item. I gotta presume. I'm pretty sure I still have at least one Quicksilver. Yeah, I do. Oh, my buffs just wore off. Might try and retreat back, although I've got to kill that guy as I'm retreating back. No, I'll retreat back further, although a bit worried about that Master Archer. I don't think it can see me as I'm running away, though, so it should be fine. Oh, what is on the ground here? Why does it keep telling me my pack's full? Oh, there's a ring of ice. That would be why. Yeah, it's probably not something this character would have ever needed. So the Storm Dragon skills, they got cold resist. They've reduced my armor class by 8 if I put them on. They do have resist electric though. Uh oh, these gloves are stealth. I can't even remember what my gloves are. Gloves of strength. I think I keep the strength ones. Even if they're only +1. Should be getting rid of this annihilator, shouldn't I? Oh, this guy just leaves rapid deconstruct. That's gotta make lots of noise, so I think I might just retreat back. Yeah, looks like I might have retreated back far enough, although there can't be too many elves left in here. That's right, I guess those elves can least rapid deconstruct now instead of what they used to do. Is that not enchanting? Well, how's one crystal blade armor? That could be good. I could get like 6 more armor class by putting that on, I think. If I enchant it up, because I've got 10 enchant armor. No, there'll be 7 more armor class, I think. Yeah, I think I enchant it. Well, to be fair, I could use some of those on my current things, but no, I'll use it on the crystal plate armor. I'll use a harm, which is nice. Alright. Doesn't come with any resist, but it still brings me up to 44 armor class. I think that's looking a lot more respectable now. Plus 10 largest tank protection. I don't need that one. Two-handed, which is not ideal. Oh, infinite rampage boots. Do I want them? I'd have to be very careful while wearing them. Still just wearing the slang. I'm not sure that's quite right. I dropped the magical power. I think I dropped the protection. Right, I mean, I'll pick them up. They're more protective than what I've got. My boots are like nothing, so could be worthwhile, but I'd have to be very careful though. A kite shield will resist electric and 4 decks. And that allows me to normal rampage. So I'll lose 2 shield value and a 3 armor class for that. Hold on a second, actually, I've got an idea. So, if I put on this kite shield of fire resist, I put on the helmet of sea invisible, I lose like a little bit of armor class, but I do gain a sea invisible out of it. I don't know if I really want the shield, but maybe it is resist electric, and I don't really have any source of resist electric right now, do I? Right, well that's the helmet, the hole's done. I might put on these boots. Yeah, and then just go to the depths, but I'm gonna have to be very careful with them. Pull this guy back a bit and then charge all the way up to it. That's what you often have to do when you've got a lot of rampaging or advise electric charge or something. You just pull the creatures back a bit. Where's Mara? And then you charge them. Oh, that's a couple of Maras dead. Oh, he teleported himself inside this place. If he doesn't teleport out of there we go. I don't actually have a way of killing him. There we go. And he's got his demon blade of electrocution, but at least he's dead now. Actually, I might buff up here. I'm looking a little wounded. Is that time I tried to make myself a demon trident? I feel like it might be time to try and make myself a demon trident. But I got the enchanted and brand weapons, and I've even got the demon trident on me. Oh, yeah, let's do this. So I've got brand weapon, protection. I'm not sure that's quite what I'm after. I don't have that much more brand weapon, but I'll give it another try. Heavy? What's the attack delay on a demon trident? Oh, who knows? It's like 0.4 right now because I got a finesse on, which means 0.8? That's actually really good, isn't it? Oh, it starts at 0.9, right. It starts at 0.6, goes to 0.9 when it's heavy. That's not bad. 70 something damage. It's like twice the attack delay though. Uh 74. Get out to like 77 or something, or 78. No, maybe 79 actually. No, 70. Wait, what is it? 74? Yeah, you get it to 70, 78, I think. Uh Right, I don't know if that's, the good idea. That's only, like, somewhat, that's, like, comparable to what I've currently got, isn't it? I mean, I'm charged up. There's another enchant weapon somewhere. It's lying around on the lair. Because I don't think I quite maxed it out that I got it to +8. It'll be better against armored things, but I'm just not sure it's a worthwhile thing to use. I'm gonna give it a try, actually, for a little while. It seems okay. Oh, Golden Dragon, but oh. Contaminate. Oh, it's fine. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm contaminated. I think one of these ghosts was mine, the octopus. They're all fairly trivial now, thankfully. I don't think I need the reflection. I got the other stuff. Was I gonna get some spells? I don't know. I guess not. Uh, what is my skill? I've got 18 trident skill. Ooh, not sure about this. Keep on digging through all my choke points. Okay, those ones are just shamans. So I should be able to get back into a choke point again. Or however long that lasts. I feel this feels very comparable to what I have on before. Uh, maybe even slightly worse. So I might. What is its damage? Yeah, like 78, right? Might just go back to the other one, see how that one is for a little while. Swamp Dragon armor for this cold 2 decks. It would, if I put that on my armor class now, I lose a lot of armor class. Maybe like at least 15 armor class, maybe it was 16 or something. Somewhere around there. Wouldn't be ideal. The fact that I've got a pole arm doesn't really matter with the amount of rampage I got. Like in Rampage Infinity, I guess it sometimes matters. Oh, Boris again. Bring him upstairs. I wonder whether I'll meet him again or not. I guess there's not a huge limit on like how much you can meet him. I mean, you can kind of just keep on meeting him. Actually, I guess there is a limit. Like he only appears on certain floors. I think you can only meet him on each floor once or something. Uh, Taking better damage every time I go down here. I'm surrounded by all those spectral caustic strikes, right? Yeah. The good thing is they can't follow me up the staircase. I might just go heal up before I find this last one. Wait, they heal up? I thought spectral things didn't heal. There must just be zombies and stuff. Zombies and skeletons that don't heal. What am I even getting? Shield skill. I mean, that's fair enough. Oh, I don't know about these rampage boots. I think I might. Oh, swap them off. No, don't keep disrobing right now. It can be nice being able to rampage that far, but it's definitely dangerous. Oh, I'm gonna get some pole arms. I don't know how much pole arms I'm gonna get, but I'm definitely gonna get some pole arms. 0% paralysis, good. Uh, I like a look at these guys. I just started teleport. Okay, now I can actually get into some sort of choke point, although these Earth Mages might have other ideas for this choke point. Yeah, I don't know. I might swap these boots, otherwise I'm gonna stuff up at some stage and get myself killed with the rampage. Does lose me a couple of armor class, unfortunately, swapping those, which is kind of one of the reasons I have the other ones on for a while. Oh, the Dragon Blood Talisman that I can't use. Wonder if those still don't do much damage. I presume so, given the Stormform still doesn't do much damage. Well, it does a decent amount, but it needs quite a lot of unarmed skill to be getting that damage. Yeah, it's another gold dragon without a corpse on it, so it's probably a good thing I got this crystal blade armor. So this is level 2 of the depths. Where am I going to go for my last rune? Let's see. So I've got resist corrosion. I could go basically anywhere I wanted to for my third rune, couldn't I? I might just buff up. I feel like, I don't know, I always find the slime pits kind of hard as melee characters. I tend to do that mainly in mage characters or stormform characters, right? Some of them's got a bit of AoEs. So I might go do Vaults 5 for my last rune. I think would probably be a good idea. Of course, after I finish the depths here. Oh, Vampiric Demon Trident. That's a nice brand, but I don't have any enchant weapons anymore because I used them all in my other one. Besides, the Mountain started +5. I don't think I could have. I charged off a +0 1 all the way. Definitely not actually. I only had like 4 enchant weapons anyway. Alright, well, second level of depths now. I've got 2 levels of depths to go. Really, it's hiding behind its friends there. Or it's summoned in Yak or Death Yak or whatever it is. You know, this shrine might legitimately be an endgame weapon. I mean, yeah, it does, like, I tested out compared with the heavy demon shrine, and it actually does kind of seem maybe a bit better. I just take this doesn't have any rings or anything. That one doesn't look like it. Those final fall stuff falls into that water is lost forever. That's all way back up if I wanted to go back up. If I needed to go back up in a hurry. In fact, I didn't leave anything bad on the level above. It was just, I think it was just Vaults 2 that I left Menace on. But apart from that, I've been clearing levels fairly consistently with this character at least. So sometimes you can end up with lots of areas that you need to avoid because there's some bad unique or something. Can a vampire go berserk with Wrath of Trog? I don't know. I think player vampires can go berserk, but I think players and enemies can differ in regards to who can go berserk, right? Because I know like player gargoyles can go berserk, and I don't think that's true of enemy ones. Oh, anyway, it wasn't too tough the vampire at least. But I feel like the berserk weapons are definitely better for enemies though, right? Because they like with the play, you don't want something that's risky, something that removes your escape options. Whereas monsters, they're not going to escape anyway. So if they lose their escape options, which they probably don't have, because they probably don't have any portals or scrolls on them, then yeah, it doesn't really matter. I might bring this. Oh, I was trying to bring something more up, like the Juggernaut or something. What am I getting? Another scarf. This one's willpower 3 strength. There's also shadows. Mine was my source of resist corrosion. That gives a resist cold as well, which is fine. Actually, is this staircase not looking the best? I might just go down another one. That was Boris again. So, seem to be meeting him a lot. That's like the third time I've killed him or something. I don't know. I keep on bumping into him. I might have also seen a treasure trove on one of the levels of the depths here. I mean, it's not right where I am, but I feel like I might have seen one over on the other side. Yeah, I feel like this area, that little area in there, that's a treasure trove, I think. But you'll see what it wants. It won't want potions because I can't use those as a mummy, but it could want pretty much anything else. It's actually kinda nice how they don't want useless items, kind of. I mean, I know like, the reason's obvious. You want the useless item to actually be useless, like, you wouldn't want people to be stashing up the useless items just in case they got a trove, right? That would be kinda silly. Alright. I feel it stacking up demon blades or something, or demon whips, just to try and get into troves, that sort of thing would be kinda silly. Oh, that's not working. I feel like it's actually the Storm Dragon that's a real problem. That's I'd probably tend to hit the one in front a lot, but it's fine. What's my attack delay right now? It's like 0.25 or something. Alright, so good thing about finesse is it's don't tend to suddenly die in a turn because my turns are so quick. Or once you left a bunch of haste potions in a Bailey because you were Chabriados, then immediately found a Trove asking for them. Oh, I guess I can ask for like God forbidden things. That's true. Man, that would be kind of disappointing. That would be one of the few times you'd actually be able to get into one of those troves as well. Huh, yeah, I guess like God forbidden stuff. Like I think I've been with the Shining One and have a trove on a Demon Blade or something. Although technically Demon Blades are still useful, the Shining One, because you can Holy Wrath them or something. The God ability, but I don't think must not have played Jabriados enough to have a trove that asks for the potions of haste yet, but no, that would definitely happen, I guess. Oh, you did get it in the end. Yeah, I guess that's just a matter of time to build them up again, but I guess if Bailey is like early enough in the game that you'd have plenty of time to build them up again. But sometimes the game can be kind of skimpy on the healing potions. Do I need to escape this guy? I think this is fine so far. Just don't want nothing else to come along. Cause the spark wells are dangerous though, because they don't have the resist electric, right? I'm still missing my last scroll. Yeah. Alright, let's check what my trove wants. Maybe it wants some haste potions. I don't think so though, because I don't think it can, because they're permanently useless. Ice Dragon Scales. +3 though, I might not be able to do that. I got +0 Ice Dragon Scales. It would take me 3 enchant armors, which I don't have. I might not want to give up anyway. Right, I'm level 22. I guess mummies don't actually level up that fast, do they? Let's go, I'll do Volts 5, I think. I'm gonna check on shields. If there's something bigger, there's a +0 Tau shield. I lose my fire resist to that. I don't think that's quite worth it. Alright, these are all just normal staircases, so let's just buff, start the teleport, go downstairs. I wonder how long this teleport's gonna take. It's gonna feel like a long time because of how fast I'm attacking. Oh, that didn't take me anywhere. I gotta start another teleport. Okay. That trap's gonna get set off, isn't it? Yup. I gotta do another teleport. There we go. This is hopefully far enough from where I set off the alarm trap, but maybe not. Yeah, mine's still drawing rather a lot of things that are curious about the sound of the alarm trap. Oh, I don't have my heroes on anymore. I should probably have both my buffs on. Do I really need to kill that Flake Ghost that importantly? I don't think it's that important. Uh, right, definitely don't want to give this guy a chance to recall, so I'm gonna blast it with a Quicksilver. Instead of risking it, I think, oh, it's Fire's electric charge. I don't think I was actually getting any spells this time around. And a shapeshifter. I think that dragon, swamp dragon's a shapeshifter. Oh, where's my finesse? Definitely got to make sure I do my fights buffed until I actually get a chance to rest up and start healing. Oh, coldness allows you to blink. I don't think that's that important. How many creatures are there? Okay, there we go. There's a bit of a chance to partially rest. I've got a buff again though, because there's a Titan here. Yeah, everything about those Titans is bad. Ability to electrocute me, airstrike me. I don't know, they're just not great. I don't know if I really care about this ring, but I'll just make sure I don't have any worse rings. I mean, I have an unnecessary willpower, I have an unnecessary guardian spirit. Magic regen harm? That's probably not that useful. I got dragon didn't drop any armor, I can tell because there's not a stack of stuff where it was. Helps still more stuff, but my health is back because I got the regen, right? So I guess it comes back reasonably quick. These guys are not like super swarming in, although this is another electric dragon, which unfortunately they always make lots of noise. Alright, let's head to the edge of the map. There we go. I think I've collected a decent number of things just around where I land on the map, but I think I'm good. I'm a phalangite. I need like an extra 6 in that skill. That's going to be expensive, but I think I can make it to the mummy porcupine eventually. What is this guy's chance marking me? 3%. I mean, that could happen. I won't really miss with a Quicksilver. There we go. I don't think I need to put on a buff right now. I do have my willpower stripped, so now would not be a good time for like a Vault Warden or something to come along. That being said, if I quicksilver myself, it probably gets rid of both stripped willpower and the mark. These are some of the guys from the center of the map I think headed my way. They probably all gone wandering. They probably all noticed the mark initially and then wandered off towards where they could it. I guess I did wake them all up when I went down the staircase as well. Alright, there's a teleport to bring me back up to 9, but that should be plenty. Because and I got this place to finish, and then I got that, got Zot to do. I'm not going to need many teleports and Zot. It's going to get me close to the center of the map, but I think it'll be fine. Oh, there's a special trap there. I might actually go around a different way. Got an amulet of resist cold regen. That might be alright. I've got regen and magic regen. I don't really use the magic regen, so sure. Bring myself to 3 core resist. My scarf is doing resist corrosion, but it's not doing much else, so I could try and swap that out if anything presents itself. Willpower and strength, I mean, it's nothing really. +2 cloak, I mean, those are kind of my options. I think I'd rather keep the resist corrosion that I've got right now. What on earth has this guy got? Ice blast, that's fine. Only that +3 ring mail of, I think it was resist negative, something that doesn't really apply to mummies. +6 blade is not going to do anything. I've got like +11 crystal blade armor, I think. Is it +11? It is +11. I think it maxed out at +14, which is really hard to get. You need so many enchant armor scrolls. I suppose I've done it before, actually, in a 3-rune game, I think. But it just kind of depends a bit on the randomness. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to buff up. Because there's a Titan. Yup. There he goes, electrocuting me. Oh, that's not right. I gotta go duel this one. Not worthy? Oh, I guess I'll duel this one then. Unfortunately, I mean, I've got regen, but I don't have much else to heal me up while I'm in the duel, but I did get a little bit of health out of that, I suppose. It's basically like step from time. It gave time for the Titan to wander off as well. Alright, that's a bit better, although I've lost my buffs now, but at least I can get my health back before I fight this Titan. Well, the Titan tries to electrocute me to death. Uh, where do I actually want to go? I might just head down this way. That's a shapeshifter, isn't it? That queen bee. Yup. Not the sort of creature that's naturally spawns in Vault. No, not Vault. Zot. Vault 5, yes. Actually, I'm saying the right thing. He doesn't seem to have any very good treasure in them. I mean, they've technically got treasure, but it's nothing very good. That guy have a wand or something like Ice Blast? Yeah, it did. Guys all seem to be having Ice Blast. Does this guy have Ice Blast as well? No, maybe. It does have some little ring of Vakaf. Vakaf? I don't know, magic points and strength. It's not a bad strength ring. I'll have to look into that, see if it's worth using. Uh, so he's does his treasure. Yep, it's a pet rocks if you want a pet rock, I guess. Oh, I do want to look at this ring. Because I feel like one of my ones are just like slang or something. I want to compare the damage. So right now I do 44 damage. If I put on strength instead of slaying, I do 43 damage. Right, and I don't really need the magic points. So, and slaying gives extra accuracy as well. I think the slaying is definitely the winner there. Especially with a speed trident. I mean, just yeah, slaying is really good with speed weapons. The more often you attack, the more it gets to its extra damage, I guess. Now, too many electric dragons. Need the game to give me some resist electric, although I think it did, it just wasn't a very good sauce. Yeah, it's giving me some Storm Dragon armor. Oh, there's a ring of resist electric and fire. Hey. Where was that? Huh, right there. I might be able to make use out of that one. Yeah, because fire's not actually too bad either. Oh, there's another one of these titans around here. At least the other thing's just a Shadow Dragon, which is fairly harmless. Oh, really? Another titan? And the Shadow Dragon, I guess, has melee attacks, but that's about it. Really, I just want a chance to heal up without guys coming along. All right, now let's go check on the ring. So there's a ring. I can once again, if it decides to minus something on it, minus magic points, that's probably fine. All right, well I guess I finally lose my slaying. So 2 fire, 2 cold resist. Yeah, there we go. Resists are basically perfect now, but my damage is down to 41. Oh well. These now would be getting electrocuted by titans. Or electric golems or something later on. Uh, hey, it is my third rune, so I can leave whenever I want, but I do want to complete this place. I keep forgetting those torments. I got like 7 torments just lying around with this character. Hey, Titan should be doable. I mean, I don't know how doable that was. It didn't really use any of its good stuff, but it seemed pretty easy. Also a little bit down the party right now. Is that vitality? Yes, please. I'd lose something. Cold resist, right. But, gain an extra regen. I think that's probably worth it. Yeah, let's do it. I'll bring you down to 1 cold resist, but I think that's probably fine. I was going to got vampire suits. Isn't that like a little dagger or something? Oh, and all of wrath, I think. Right, which is actually a little scary with it going berserk there. Have I attuned? I haven't tuned to the vitality. That's actually doing pretty well. Yeah, I can definitely see that health going up, notice speed faster. 2 health regen a turn. That should keep me nice and healthy. Actually, I don't really want to be going this way that I'm going right now. I want to be going into somewhere that's not like attracting monsters from 2 of the rooms. So just like in this way will do. Although I feel like this room is pretty empty. That's fake. Yeah, because I got the real rune, so I mean it can't be another one. Oh, don't need that protection ring. Oh, there's more stuff for me to grab. Oh, hey, finally the summoning scroll, which I don't need because I'm with Okumaru. Of course, I could have dropped these identifiers a long time ago. That's kind of funny. Okay, so got a Stomp Bomb, which I can't use. Oh, Blinking. Blinking's good. They got, wait, 11 Blinking? How many did I just pick up? 3 of them? Oh, that was actually really good. I quite like it when you pick up those massive stacks of Blinking. I'll scalp Hum with magic points, huh? I don't think I want Hum. Alright, let's check out these artifacts that are on the ground here. These don't look like artifacts. Still already seen the vampires too. So the staff, robe, spear, amulets that I dropped myself, plate mail, flail of Okuwaru's fury. No, I don't think I need any of that stuff. Let's go to Zod. I'm level 23. I'm not a huge level, but I am guessing going to Zod. What's my palm skill? 22. Ooh. That's not as high as I like. Oh well. Do I have a digging? I got 7 digging, right. I don't have a huge amount. I might just buff up some heroism. I suppose I'm down a little bit on the piety. As well. So the little bit of a difficult choice of what results it's going to spend there, because digging probably could have, I don't know, maybe a bit close to the edge of the map for digging to work is what I was thinking. If I just put this finesse on, then I don't really need it. Don't know if I want to skip levels. No, I need the XP, because I kind of do want to get myself the pole-arm title, but with a -2 aptitude, that's not the easiest thing in the world. Also, I just kind of want to get a win with this character as well, though. Oh. Can I bring this? I don't know if I go around this corner was a good idea. Right, because I can't speed up or anything, but I can buff up with the finesse, which does even better than drinking Haze Potion in terms of attack speed. Right. Am I going to get... Yeah, I don't recognize this vault. I don't know what the rest of this vault's like. It had an orb of fire in it. I feel like I recognize some of the ones with orbs of fire in it, but obviously not that one. Okay, I'm slowed, but the Quicksilver Dragon might strip that off if it hits me with Quicksilver, which it did. Yep, spare me back up, but it also did a decent amount of damage in the process. Okay, 44 damage. I'm gonna look at the heavy one again. So it's 88 damage. So it's like double damage. How's this attack delay compared? I mean, this one's like 0.4 attack delay. Then it's probably rounded, and this one's 0.9. Is that rounded? A trident. What is it? Attack delay on a trident? I don't know. Uh, I might get the heavy trident, demon trident, try again. I feel like now that I've got a bit more skill in the polearms, this one's a little bit more competitive. Gotta not spam the tab quite as fast though, because it attacks slower and does more damage with each attack, so each attack's kind of a bit more meaningful. It was a super fast whip and it was kind of meaningless each individual attack. Right, I will Quicksilver this up. Don't really want to be marked. I was very I'm happy I got the resist electric though. These guys are not doing much to me as it turns out. Or that probably wouldn't be the case if I was still going around without the resist electric. There's another summoning scroll, right. Just lying on the ground because there's no point in picking up. Do I recognize any vaults on this level? So I got something in here which I don't really recognize. At least not from its layout. I might have to get a bit closer to see what monsters spew out before I recognize it. Oh, hey there, Paji. I can't mirror him up, but I can buff myself up. That might do enough damage. Oh, that did well, truly enough damage. It's plus 8 golden dragon armor. Wait, that's not what I was trying to look at. I was just trying to look at this golden dragon armor on the ground. So if I put that on, I lose 7 armor class, right. But I maxed out my fire resist. I don't think that really helps me out, really. No, I'm better off with the armor I've already got. I still got the finesse on. No wonder these guys are feeling so weak. Yeah, because I had it on for fighting Podgers. In fact, it's still on right now. But it's not going to be on for too much longer. Might just... Oh, I was going to head round to the staircase, but I guess this guy's got other ideas. Actually, I can still just go round to the staircase. I don't care about Death Drakes. I don't think they hit for much damage at all, and I'm immune to their Foul Pestilence, so... Yeah, I can't see them being too bad. My gift a +5 Spear of Draining. That's not the most useful thing in here. In fact, Heavy is not bad as Zod, I think. Especially on a weapon that attacks a little bit faster, like this Demon Trident. Because there tends to be things with a lot of resistance here. But I feel like Cold is maybe still a bit better. Ooh. What happened to the Moth of Wrath? So some of these guys are berserk. Wait, did I already kill it? Oh, how's that guy berserk? I can't see any Moth of Wrath anymore. I'm also a bit wounded, but I think I'm fine. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna try and get a bit of health back by I could draw one of the electric golems. Alright, because I got the vitality on, so I guess that helps. I think they gave me enough health to finish this last guy off. Oh, I don't even know where it went. How much party does it say it costs to duel? It says it costs 3 of the things. Oh, exactly what that equates to. I know the first 2 abilities got their party cost increase at some stage. I think it was a few months back. But the duel didn't. So I guess that's something. What's up with this guy? Why is it green? Or purple background? He's got an amulet reflection, maybe that's why. I don't know. I didn't realize that amulets factored into that thing. Oh. I don't like the look of these things, so I'm just gonna... Oh, oh Shifter's got... Are there other ideas for me digging a corridor? Yeah, those looks fine now. Right, I just didn't... Well, I didn't do my normal dying normal because I didn't want to spill into that because that looks like some kind of vault. I'm not sure what kind of vault, but it definitely looks like some kind of vault. How many Quicksilvers? 5 sitting on the ground here brings me up to 15, so I've got enough for the rest of the game, I think, with those. It's good, because I did have to buy, like, a few at some spot in the game. I've got 5 Enchant Weapon. If I want to try for the whole Vampiric thing, I could get it to +5. Maybe 7 if I bought some, because I'm pretty sure there's 2 for sale. Huh. I'm actually getting close to be able to do another, like, Demon Trident. That's interesting. Oh, that's because my, my Leather Trident started at +5, which is pretty good. Yeah, so that would save me a whole lot of scrolls on that. Of course, I started the whole early game with, oh, there's an requirement. So whatever this vault was, there has a requirement in it. Crystal Plate Armor minus teleport, unarmed manual. Man, those are kind of sucky items, so let's just go with the money. Did I get a treasure for this character? I did it, one of the +3 Ice Dragon scales, that's right. And they +0. Well, I haven't even found any enchanted armors, have I? And if I did, I'd probably use them on my actual armor, I reckon. Okay, there's nothing there for me to grab, unfortunately. I got a magic map. Right, there's something in there. Doesn't look like there's any real special vaults on this level. Like, there's no big staircase encompassing vaults that are absolutely choked full of enemies. I will check out what this one is. So it's got quite a few dragons in it. Oh, they're going berserk. Definitely buff up, but which one of these are gonna go berserk? At least the golden dragon did, although even a berserk golden dragon's probably acceptable. It's not as bad as some other berserk creatures that I could be fighting. Right, it's guarding digging, which is actually somewhat useful, I guess. But I was getting low on that. At least it might be somewhat useful to see if I have to dig any choke points or not. I mean, I've already had to dig a few, but I'm not sure if I'd run out of digging just for the ones I'm gonna have to dig. Oh, there's a lich form, right, which I can't use. It's fine. I would need to use it anyway because I get like basically the same effects as a mummy anyway, right? Except it would actually melt you on minus cold resist, actually. No, when it doesn't melt any resist changes, does it? It would actually just be straight up kind of good, I think, if you could use it, because it would give you like extra willpower and stuff. This might be a bit rough. I might put on my finesse. How's it? Oh, 25.5 on the pole arms. I might be able to get the pole arms tile. So what does that need? That needs 1.5 more to go, and I've got 2 levels of Zot. Ooh, there's an enchant armor. Definitely not going to get the 3 required for my tropes. I'll just enchant my crystal plate armor to +12. That's useful right now. Okay. All right, level 25. I don't feel like I'm that high a level. Definitely not like demigod slowness as leveling up, but it's not the fastest though either. I want to kill that guy next to me because then I would be. Oh, I might actually buff up. I'd be getting hit by the damnation there. And the basic draconians are fairly harmless, I think. Like they don't seem too bad. This is not too bad, right? Custo, I can just walk up to it and kill it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it seems fairly harmless. I mean, it does summon the mushrooms, which could be bad at a situation where I was like trying to run away or something and some mushrooms came in. But generally it's not too bad, I think. This mage just confused itself by something like a drake that brought out a cloud, like mephitic cloud, and it just stabbed in the mephitic cloud. I think it did. Oh, what's up with all these Zot traps? Right, it's one of these areas. With all the things inside. Yeah, those are not very worthwhile. Actually, maybe better with the mummy, because you wouldn't be getting the mutations for all the Zod traps, but it'd still be very risky. With the number of Zot traps that would definitely get set off if you did it. Uh, this place might actually work with like a Notches bug or something, right? You just cover all the traps with a Notches bug. I don't know, maybe that would work. Plug Ghost, the troll fighter of Okawaru. Oh yeah, I mean they're alright. Whoa, they got so much stuff with them, like some shifters, Curstos. The Curstos aren't too bad. Tentacle monstrosities that can go berserk. Yeah, that's a pretty terrible spot. Not the sort of creatures you want around when you're taking Zot trap effects. That's for sure. Okay, let's look at my trap layout. What have I got? That side's not too bad. That side's got a Zot trap. Oh, and it's got net traps up there as well. So definitely this side. I mean, somewhat awkward with that net trap. The alarm trap from them might get set off, but no, well. I think that layout, that side is definitely doable. I've seen a lot worse. Oh, prime a teleport, then open the door? Yeah, I guess that would kind of be what you'd have to do, right? If you did want to do one of those Zot trap areas. And it's in Zot though, so you'd have to like let the teleport tick down for a few turns. I should at some stage look up how long it takes the teleport to go off in Zot, because I know it's very variable. So outside of Zot, it can go off after like 2 turns or 3 turns or even more. But yeah, don't know what it's like in Zot, like whether it adds a set amount or whether it adds a variable amount to the time it takes to go off. Oh, it's scale mail. Fire resist willpower, sure. What buffs do I have? Basically just god buffs. I don't have any potions. That feels really weird going in here without drinking a whole bunch of potions. I used to I'm going in here with like brilliance and maybe some haste. Maybe some resistance. That's my usual loadout, some of those things. I do have some scrolls of blinking, right? I have 14 of those, right. Well, that's something at least. Oh, I might have not quite put that guy onto the Zot draft. Yeah, let's buff myself up. The Zot Fire is decomposing me a little bit, but not too badly. -2 strength, yeah, that's fine. This guy's kind of clowning around all over the place. Oh, that's right. I still got still actually got the Scarf of Shadows on it, interesting, reduce my range of sight, which is actually a good thing. Because I never got ranged attacks with this character. Oh, there's an Orb of Fire. Uh, oh, teleports are delayed 8 to 14 turns, right? So you could give it an extra 8 turns or something. Wait around like 9 turns and then pop it or something. Okay. I'm actually going to do a little bit of fog. Get away from those dispersal traps. There we go. There's quite a few things coming along. Still got my buffs on. Hey, there we go. Mummy Porcupine. Oh, let's get the fighting and the armor. Yeah, that looks good. No, that's pretty well timed because I am in Zot 5 right now. I had a little bit of time left, but I definitely didn't have too much more time. Oh, Ghost Moth draining my magic and the statue draining my magic. Well, they really don't want me to have magic points. Oh, strangely, Abyss teleports are delayed 6 to 14 turns? Oh, okay. Huh. It's interesting though, the like different numbers of delays. I never noticed like exactly how long they take to teleport off, but that does seem like a decent thing to know. Especially when opening like those ghost vaults or something. I got a pair of gloves of hurling. I feel like my gloves are like strength or something. So yeah, I don't need those hurling gloves. That's the thing. With most characters that do hurling on there, like ogres and or throwing on, like ogres and trolls, and neither of those can wear the gloves of hurling. Alright, let's get my orb and get out of here. Oh, I hear shout times like 3 times 5. Right. Uh Clown, I think. Oh, multiple clowns. I will fight them, okay. Yeah, there's like 3 clowns all hiding in the other side that noticed me. I got the vitality, which should be great to give me my health back as I'm traveling out of here. Really? Another clown? Wow, there's clowns everywhere. Yeah, I don't have my buffs on. Well, I don't have my finesse on. I do have my heroes on, but I'm also silenced, so I can't really put it back on. If I go to the staircase and just try and heal up, there we go. That way, if there's something comes along while I'm healing up, I can just go up the staircase, right? I got way too many blinks, so for Pandemonium Lords, that should be helpful at least. I don't like the look of this angel. It's got flaming, not holy wrath. That's probably fine. Oh, that's not. The way out's behind these guys. That's probably fine. If I just take that way. I do not want to mess around with angels, though. Yeah, that's probably not something I want to mess around with. So let's just blink. Alright. I mean, I still got one angel with a holy wrath, right? I think it's fine. I mean, it did convulse a bit. Had a bit of stat drain. I mean, some of that was, whoops, I should have just gone up. Some of that was from clowns hitting me with their pies, right? Oh, I'm on fire as I got auto travel. Yeah, I probably won't recover the stat drain as I'm going up because I'll probably get like Cacodemons and stuff while mutate me. Hey, there we go, at the exit. Not a human, a mummy porcupine. That's exactly what I'll be. That's my last fighter getting out of here. Alright, escaped. I mean, I found some decent items now. Like that Trident plus 11 Trident speed, that was amazing. I did eventually get the heavy demon Trident instead, but they was only later on when I had lots of skill. That only slightly edged it out. No, that was a good game. Level 25 at the end. Oh, it was just under 3 hours as well, so it's a fairly quick game. It did take me a few tries as a mummy, but going with the melee seemed to work as well, just as well as the ranged. That's good.